My beloved child, can you feel its heft in the air, the echo of something greater calling your name? This isn't just a message, it's a lifeline. The world has spun too vast, you've lost your grip, but I am here, now to remind you of your anchor. You were made for more. And if you stay with me till the final word, you'll begin to remember every second you've lived has led to this very point. Don't turn away now, not when the truth is this close. I have something to show you that will change everything. I am strengthening your character and increasing your faith so that you can believe my word without doubt. Even when the path seems unclear and the future appears uncertain, I am working within you, laying foundations that cannot be shaken. Your current trials are not meaningless. They are shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the glory I am about to reveal in your life. I never waste a single tear or a moment of pain. All of it is being used to build the kind of strength that will carry you through the storms ahead. You have asked me for greater faith, and I have heard you. But faith is not strengthened in comfort. It is made firm in resistance, in pressure, in situations that cause you to lean fully on me rather than your own understanding. I allow discomfort not to punish you, but to draw you closer to my heart. There, in my presence, you will discover a peace that passes all understanding and a joy the world cannot offer. You will see that what I am doing in you is far greater than what is happening around you. Do not despise the season of pruning. When I remove certain things from your life, it is not rejection, it is preparation. I cut away what is no longer fruitful, so that you may bear even more fruit. I take away what is limiting your growth, so that you can reach new heights of spiritual maturity. Even if it hurts, my hands are gentle, and my touch is precise. I know exactly what you need and what must be let go. Trust the process, for it is led by perfect love. I know that you sometimes feel weak, confused, or even afraid. But I have not called you to walk by sight. I have called you to walk by faith. Faith in who I am, faith in my promises, and faith in my timing. You are not alone on this journey. I am beside you, strengthening you with my spirit and whispering encouragement to your soul. When you feel you cannot take another step, lean on me. My grace is enough for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. Every time you choose to believe instead of doubt, your spirit grows stronger. Every time you praise me in the midst of uncertainty, your heart becomes more anchored in me. I am not distant. I am here in every moment, speaking to your heart and guiding your steps. I am increasing your sensitivity to my voice and teaching you more than ever before. Do not be afraid of this growth. It is the answer to your prayers, beloved. There is so much more for you ahead. What you see now is only a glimpse of what I have prepared for you. But before I lead you into those promises, I must ensure that your heart is ready to receive them. I am building your endurance, your faith, your character, and your ability to discern. These things cannot be rushed. Let me take the time to do it right, for what I give you will last and not fade away. You are being trained for victory. You are being prepared to carry greater responsibility, greater blessings, and greater influence. That requires a strong foundation, a faith that cannot be moved by fear, disappointment, or delay. You may not always understand my methods, but I ask you to trust my heart. I see the full picture, and I know the plans I have for you. They are good plans to give you hope and a future. I will not let you fall. Speak my word over your life daily. Let my truth uproot every lie. Let my promises fill your mind and silence the voice of fear. When doubts try to creep in, declare my faithfulness out loud and remember how far we have already come. I was faithful in the past, and I will be faithful again. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My word never changes, and my love for you is constant. Lift up your head. You are not defeated. You are being strengthened. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. You are not alone. I am with you always. Keep walking with me, step by step, moment by moment, trusting the pace I have set for you. Rest in my presence. Let me calm your heart and renew your strength. You are deeply loved, fully known, and you are being transformed. What I have begun in you, I will finish. So do not give up. Keep believing, keep growing, keep trusting. I am with you and I am for you. Let these words settle in your heart and guide your steps. I am strengthening your character and increasing your faith so that you can believe my word without doubt and step boldly into the destiny I have designed for you. I am preparing your soul and your heart so that you may triumph even more. I am giving you my courage so you will be braver than those around you, so that your spirit will be like a wall of steel. No one will be able to defeat you or bring you down, even if they use all their strength or if 1,000 armies rise up against you. I am revealing to you a secret that not many can hear. I am speaking truth to you and declaring my unbreakable love for you. It is not a passing feeling, nor is it dependent on your performance, your past, or your present circumstances. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, stronger than any storm, and more enduring than time itself. This love has always existed. Before you took your first breath, I loved you. Before you knew my name, I had already written yours upon my heart. You are mine, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Keep this secret between us, not because it is to be hidden, but because it is sacred. This is holy. The depth of my affection for you is something I want you to treasure privately and intimately. In a world that is loud and distracted, let our communion be a place of quiet strength and tender closeness. Let it be your refuge. Let it be your place of rest. Come away from the noise, from the opinions of others, from the pressures and comparisons, and sit with me, just you and me. Let me speak to your soul. There are things I want to reveal to you, mysteries of my heart that are not meant for the crowds, but for the ones who draw near in secret. You are one of those who seek me in silence, who longs for me in the quiet corners of your heart. I have seen it, and I have heard your whispered prayers and your silent tears. I have been present in your waiting, in your wondering, and in the depths of your questions. I am not offended by your doubts. I do not turn away when you are tired or weak. I come closer. I lean in. I embrace you. What I have spoken to you in the stillness, guard it well. Not everything I give is meant to be shared immediately. Some revelations are seeds planted deep within, meant to grow in secret before they bloom in the open. Do not rush to explain what you have not yet understood. Some things I speak to your spirit are too precious to be interpreted through mere human reasoning. Let them take root in your heart. Let them change you before you share them with the world. This love of mine is not earned. It cannot be diminished by your mistakes or increased by your accomplishments. It simply is. I love you because I am, because you are my creation, my delight. I am speaking this truth over you now because I know how often the world tries to convince you otherwise. Voices will rise up to tell you that you are not enough, not worthy, not lovable. But I silence those voices with the power of my truth. You are loved, you are seen, you are chosen, you are covered by my mercy and surrounded by my grace. You do not need to strive to be accepted by me. You already are. You do not need to prove your worth. I have already declared it. When I gave my life for you, I sealed this covenant of love with my own blood. That sacrifice was not temporary, it was eternal. You were bought at the highest price, and I do not regret it. I would choose you all over again and again and again, because my love is not fragile, it is not conditional, it is unbreakable. In your moments of weakness, when you feel distant from me, return to these words. When the world makes you feel unwanted by others or even by yourself, let my truth rise up like a banner over your heart. You are deeply and forever loved. Let these words be your anchor. Let them still your restless thoughts. Let them be the melody that plays when your heart forgets how to hope. Even when others cannot see your value, I see it clearly. I see who you truly are, not just what you do or how you appear. I see your heart, your intentions, your struggles, your faith, and your longing to be near me. I honor all of it. I honor you. You are not invisible to me. You are not just one among many. You are irreplaceable. So keep this moment close. Guard it like a treasure. This secret place, this sacred exchange, this whisper of divine love is my gift to you. Let it nourish you. Let it comfort you when you feel alone. Let it remind you that no matter what happens around you, this truth remains. I love you with an unbreakable, eternal love. Nothing can take that away. No one can undo what I have declared over your life. Do not rush to share what is still unfolding. Some things must grow in the hidden place before they can stand in the open. You will know when the time is right. For now, just rest, just be, just receive. Let me love you in the quiet. Let me remind you that your worth is not tied to what you produce, but to who you are in me. You are, and that is enough. This is your moment to lean in, to listen, to believe. I am speaking truth to you, declaring my unbreakable love. Keep this secret for now. Guard it, cherish it. Let it bloom within you until the time comes to pour it out. Until then, let it be your peace, your joy, your strength, your holy secret with me. I have chosen you so that you may rise up with courage and, in my name, decide to do mighty miracles and reach important dreams, so that your longing and desire to live will be indestructible and your vision for a better life unshakable. Repeat this truth wherever you are. Dare to do it. Speak it out loud so the spiritual hosts may hear you and see your determination to obey my word. Shout with me. I am not weak. I am strong. I am wise and courageous. Let these words rise up within you and overflow from your lips like a holy declaration. You are not speaking your own strength. You are declaring mine within you. For I, the Lord your God, have filled you with power from on high. I have clothed you with my spirit. I have breathed my life into your soul and infused you with wisdom that surpasses understanding and courage that does not fail. So rise, beloved, and speak it again. I am not weak. I am strong. I am wise and courageous. This is not self-made confidence. This is boldness that comes from knowing who you are in me. The world may label you fragile, broken, or uncertain, but I call you victorious. The enemy may whisper lies of defeat, but I shout truth over you, truth that cannot be shaken. You are strong in me. You are more than a conqueror. You are my chosen one, equipped for every good work. When you feel the weight of discouragement pressing down, remember that strength does not always roar. Sometimes it is found in the quiet resolve to keep going. Sometimes it is the decision to get out of bed, to pray when you feel empty, or to smile when your heart is heavy. That is strength, and I see it. I honor it. I reward it. My strength is not limited by your emotions or your energy. My power is perfected in your weakness, and my wisdom will guide you when your own understanding fails. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are not fragile. You are not forgotten. You are not too late, too far gone, or too small. You are exactly where I need you to be to show the world what it looks like to walk in divine strength. My spirit is your source. My word is your weapon, and my promises are your foundation. You will not be shaken because I, the unshakable one, dwell in you. Let go of labels others have put on you. Release the weight of old failures and past regrets. They do not define you. I define you. I am the one who created you, called you, and continues to shape you into the image of my Son. When you speak these words, I am not weak, I am strong, I am wise and courageous, you are aligning your heart with heaven. You are choosing to agree with me instead of the lies. It is time to stop shrinking back. It is time to stop doubting the fire I have placed within you. Speak up, stand tall, pray boldly, and live with expectancy. Not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who does. My strength is not earned, it is received. My wisdom is not gained through striving, it is poured out on those who seek me. My courage is not for the fearless, it is for those who come trembling, yet choose to go forward anyway. I am walking with you every step you take. I am there when you are unsure. I am your guide. When you are afraid, I am your protector. When you feel alone, I am your constant companion. I have not left you. I never will. My presence is your peace, and my joy is your strength. You do not have to manufacture courage or pretend to be strong. Simply abide in me, and you will find that strength rising like the dawn. Speak these truths every day. Shout them if you must, and whisper them when you can barely believe. Let them become your anthem, your shield, your sword. Let them silence the fear and awaken the faith that lies dormant within you. You are not weak. You are strong in me. You are not confused. You have the mind of Christ. You are not a victim. You are a victorious child of God. You were born for this moment. You were created for this time. Everything I have brought you through, the tears, the trials, the triumphs, has prepared you for what is ahead. Do not be afraid of the calling on your life. Do not fear the unknown. I go before you, and I make crooked paths straight. I open doors no one can shut. I fight battles you never even see, and I delight in using the weak things of the world to shame the strong, so that my power may be made known. Let this be the day you take your place. Let this be the hour you believe again. Let this be the moment you silence the inner critic and listen to my voice instead. I say you are strong, wise, and courageous, and my word is final. Come, walk with me. Let me teach you how to live in victory, not someday but today. Let me show you what it means to walk in wisdom, to stand in strength, to speak with boldness. This is not just for a select few. It is for you, my warrior, my vessel of light. Rise up and proclaim it once more. I am not weak. I am strong. I am wise and courageous, and I am never alone, for my God walks with me, speaks to me, and lives in me. Let these words become your heartbeat. Let them breathe life into your spirit. Shout them with me, not because you feel it, but because it is true. I am doing a new thing in you, and what I begin I will finish. Now go, full of my strength, wisdom, and courage. The world is waiting to see what I will do through you. I am ready to overcome all the problems, situations, and conflicts you face today, and so it shall be. You are not one to flee. When your enemies shout at you, you do not tremble. You are always ready for battle, your faith burning bright, the sword of truth in your hands, prepared for victory and expecting triumph. By your faith, believe you will see your dreams come true. The person I am speaking about is you. Do not belittle yourself, nor be surprised that I may have to come every day to remind you of your courage and your value. My fight is also daily. Your enemies want to blow winds of discouragement and steal my word from you. But I return faithfully and offer my hand so you will triumph in your battles. I will keep speaking to you. I continue to sow because I see how these seeds of faith are helping you. Tell me, are you being strengthened? Just speak my word, and what you ask will be done for you. I speak to you of miracles, of love, of healing for your soul, of provision and forgiveness. I never speak to you of foolish prayers or vain material possessions. I will give you what you need and more, because you have learned not to waste what I send you on things that will not build you up. Manage well all that I give you, and I will pour out over your life wonderful blessings you cannot even imagine. Show me your loyalty by living up to the standard of a victorious and courageous champion committed to doing my will. And I will use your hands and your dreams to bring creative miracles to the nations. You will heal the sick. You will help my grace reach children and the elderly. You will bring bread to the hungry and lift up those who suffer. Your family will also be greatly used by my power, and all of you will live supernatural and new experiences. This is the grace that covers those who love me, who make no excuses, and who surrender in full faith to believe in my love and power. These words you hear are giving you renewed strength and showing you a new path to follow. You are not lost or confused. Today I have come to take you by the hand and lead you into a world of great miracles. Your young people will see visions, and the adults in your family will have supernatural dreams. I will open their spiritual eyes so they can perceive beyond what others can see. I will reveal hidden secrets to them if they call to me in faith. But I want to see them bowing their knees in prayer at dawn or before going to bed. Do not give up. Keep praying, for I will be answering your petitions step by step. I also want to see your grateful attitude for every blessing you receive, and I want to see you even happier when I do not give you what you ask, because you already know I always have something better. Show me that gratitude in your heart. When you finish hearing this message, write down, right here, the reasons you are thankful today. If you think you have none, recall the times when, in a miraculous way, your problems were resolved. You will begin to remember moments once hidden in your memory, times when you knew I was with you and helped you because I loved you, even when you were far from me. Come, say it now. Thank you, beloved God, for all your blessings. Write these words with gratitude, and you will feel your heart fill with renewed courage and supernatural encouragement. Your life matters to me. I want you blessed. I want your soul to be firm in faith and your heart to be at peace. It is my desire to embrace you and speak to you. I want you to hear my voice and see all that I do, so you feel secure in my love. It is true that each day is different and new situations or people may come, trying to instill fear in you. That is why every morning, during the day, at night, or at dawn, I am very close to you, always by your side, to give you strength and help you in everything you face. Though new battles may come, my mercy is also new. I will cover you with my power and my glory so you can endure. I am pleased to see that your faith is firmer than before. You no longer fear every problem that arises. Now you feel more confident and secure. Your love for me has increased. You must acknowledge that you are changing. You are ready to go to another level. Your character has changed, and your faith has been strengthened. Feel the encouragement I pour into your soul. Rise up with the strength I give you. Walk with confidence. I know that from this day forward, nothing will stop you. You have believed my word. You have accepted my promise. You have firmly believed that I have a mighty plan for you. You were created to soar on high, so do not be afraid of any situation you are experiencing now. I am sending an army of heavenly angels to help you achieve victory. You will see how you begin to triumph in everything, and the enemy will flee in anger. Be filled with courage. Stand firm. You are my warrior, champion conqueror of 1,000 battles, courageous and victorious. Your life is changing because you are trusting in me. How wonderful that you have understood. I chose you to show the world my miracles, so they may see my wonderful power working in you, prospering your life, protecting your family, and pouring great encouragement and joy into your heart. A renewed desire to live, to fight, and to serve. I have already told you your attitude pleases me. Your fervent desire to give me first place is something I also value. You will be greatly blessed. Expect it soon. Your words move me. I am pleased when you seek me, pray, worship, and praise. I love to hear you say you love me. I know it is true, and you have shown me many times with your faith and your attitude. You continue to show me every day that I am first in your life and that you depend on me. I love you too, and you know it. I want you today to forget your worries for a while and spend more time with me. In this time of prayer, I pour out my grace upon you and bless you. It is here that I strengthen your heart and reveal my affection for you. It is my will to take you by the hand to a better place, to prosper you in times of difficulty, so that your face and your life may shine and illuminate those around you. In times of struggle, my love will sustain you. In days of crisis, you will not be alone. When you pass through deep waters, you will not drown. Even if you must go through fire, you will not be burned. This is the reward and the blessing I give to those I love, to those who give me their hearts, to those who are not ashamed that I am their God and their Lord. Enjoy it. Be happy knowing that you can come to me and ask confidently for what you need. Accept my word and my will. Let this give you the peace of knowing I hear your prayer and will answer you. You know well that if I do not give you an immediate answer, you can wait for me with patience. In the end, I will give you what is best for your future, your family, and your soul, so that it will go well with you and you will lack nothing. Come and taste my grace. Enjoy my mercy. Take time in my presence. Let me cover you with my glory. As I have said before, I am greatly pleased when you come to seek me. Even if in your day you close your eyes for a minute and speak a few words to me. Every time you do, you will feel my presence fill your heart and my spirit comfort your soul. I love you. You have many problems, but I make you stronger. Many situations may come, but your faith in me makes you courageous. Do not fear your afflictions. Face your battles. Fix your eyes on my promises and my words, on everything I have spoken to lift your heart. I have never abandoned you in your moments of weakness, and I have never left you. I have taken away the anguish from your soul and filled you with joy. If you seek me every day diligently, if you close the door to your room and come into my presence, if you give me your heart in sublime praise, in supreme worship, if you cry out to me with all your soul and fervor, believe me, I will listen and lift you to a better level. I know everything that happens to you. I feel what you feel when you entrust your life to me and tell me what is going on. When you place your future and your plans in my hands, there is a celebration here in heaven, and I send thousands of angels to guard you. I will solve your problems, not by your strength or knowledge, but by my spirit and my power. You will be victorious in everything, in every situation. You will overcome because I help those I love and bless those who dare to believe. But those who open their minds to negativity, who refuse to believe my truth, who reject my word, who mock this love that heals and saves, those who are not courageous enough to believe in a real God, they will not receive the blessings I have prepared. My blessings are for those who truly believe in me and seek to find me. I am attentive to your prayers, especially in your moments of desperation, when you bring your requests before my feet. With your own eyes, you will soon see how you are delivered, strengthened, and lifted up by my love and my power. Love me, seek me, bow before me, hold tightly to faith. Tell me you will do it. Nothing bad will happen to you. You are in my hands. Even if difficult moments come, keep trusting in this promise. If someone leaves your life, if a door closes, or if you suddenly lose something material, do not fear. You are alive, I love you, and I am holding you. You are in a very special place. It is my will for you to receive healing. It is my desire to comfort your soul and fill you with my Holy Spirit. I know your struggles, and my longing is for you to receive peace. May nothing be lacking. May you do your daily tasks with sincerity, without fear or anxiety. May you feel deeply loved and protected by your Heavenly Father. Those changes you are seeing around you are my mighty hand, clearing your path and removing obstacles, keeping away from your life anyone who seeks to harm you, take what you have, or wound your soul. Do not stop your activities. Do not close yourself off in fear of what might happen. Do not close your mouth. Continue praying and giving thanks. Do not hide from anyone, and especially do not hide from me. I want to bless you more than you can imagine. I have the power to perform majestic miracles. I can erase your mistakes from the past and make your path clear so your future will be wonderful. I want to reveal to your heart the meaning of my sacrifice. I gave my life on a cross. I received in my body all your punishments. I suffered for you. Have faith. I have come to take away your guilt, so you no longer feel crushed. You have an inheritance that you will receive in this life. I have blessing and peace for you. I have planted you in a place of abundant love. I want you to feel loved and protected, night and day, in heat and cold, wherever you go. I am pulling out the root of loneliness, that emptiness you feel in your soul, that strange sense that something bad is going to happen. If you've been betrayed, left crying with a wounded soul, my glory surrounds you. My glory comes to speak to your heart with words of love and sweetness, to erase your wounds, to shake off the dust, to give you my hand and lift you into a powerful future. Do not keep crying over those who did not value you. Do not hold a special place in your heart for those who brought you pain. If they want to go, let them go. If they want to return, think carefully. Be cautious. Do not trust just anyone who opens their arms to you. I am not asking you to live in loneliness. I care about your heart and your emotional life. Let me do things my way. Do not rush ahead of my decisions. Do not demand instant answers or beg me for the return of traitors. Instead, learn to value yourself. Recognize who you are. You carry my Holy Spirit within you, like a gentle dove resting on your shoulder, ready to guide your heart. Do not offend him. Do not cast him out. Just as a dove protects her young from rain and cold, so your soul will be kept and your spirit comforted. One day, when you come to your heavenly home and stand before me, you will understand many things you have lived through. There is still time ahead, and it is my will that you experience a taste of heaven here on earth, an awareness of eternity, an unbreakable love, and a holy tenderness shining brighter than 1,000 suns surrounding you with a beautiful, pure light. I want to bless you, love you, and protect you. Believe it. Let me do it. Your life is in my hands. Let me arrange the things and people around you. It has never been my will for you to walk in loneliness, anxious and troubled about what might happen. Do not fear anyone. Do not cling to material things. As long as you have life, you have more than hope. As long as you have faith, doors remain open, miracles and wonders can happen. Do me a favor. Go and tell every person in your family that I love them with all my heart. Gently and calmly place your hands on their shoulders, look into their eyes and say these words. God says He loves you and I love you too. Let your tears flow freely. Do not be ashamed if they see you cry. Today, a miracle of restoration and healing begins in your home. This divine, supernatural blessing I send is surrounding you, growing, arriving. Receive it with gratitude. Come again tomorrow. I wish to speak with you more. You will hear my voice again. You will be filled with peace. You will know that I wait here for you with love. I love you. My blessing is with you. My love is filling you. My peace is covering you. My arms are surrounding you. Accept this immense affection that I am showing you right now. My ear has heard you when, not long ago, you spoke in silence, your mind releasing strong thoughts of desperation that reached my presence, dressed in prayer. I received them in my hands. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. My spirit heard you. There is no word that comes from you that I do not hear. And even when you thought your prayer did not reach past your ceiling, I come to show you that I am real. I have heard you. I am going to answer your petitions, and that matter you and I both know will be resolved. Everything will change in your favor. Think about what has already been done. I want you today to come to me again with all your trust. I know you spoke to me yesterday, but life continues, and you and I are still friends. Never waste an opportunity to tell me how you feel. Do not say you are doing so well that you do not need me, or that you have achieved all your dreams and have nothing left to wish for. Do not drift away from me in your happy moments. Life turns many times, and I want your faith to be strong for that day in the future when you need me. I know full well that you keep loving me. Even when you are most joyful, your heart still longs for me. You will not truly be happy if you choose to ignore me and not walk with me. Your spirit will grow cold in loneliness, and a great emptiness will open in your soul. That is why I insist every day, every moment. I keep knocking at the door of your heart. I will unsettle you until you realize that even if you want to walk away, I will keep pursuing you. My hand will not let you go, no matter what happens. For eternity, I will keep loving you. These words I speak today with all my affection are a loving warning. Let us continue in communion, you and I. Keep seeking me, keep praying, and you will see how I love, care for, and bless you. Calm your heart and do not be anxious anymore. I will take away your anxiety if you give me the chance. Set aside every worry and distraction for a moment and open the door for me to plant this word in your heart. I am with you. Even if those who say they love you abandon you, I am still with you. If you are attacked by those who hate you and left alone, I love you and protect you. I am your Father, your God, and your friend. Maybe it is hard for you to understand how there can be someone who loves you so much, a love more wonderful than you ever imagined, a tenderness sweeter than anything you have experienced. Do not judge yourself and think that because of your mistakes, you are not worthy of so much love. Do not do this. Do not punish yourself. Do not look down on yourself, for that only drags you into sadness and depression. I will remove the spiritual blindfolds from your eyes that keep you from seeing me. I will transform your heart so you can believe. Come to me, because I know you are weary and burdened. Come close so you may receive that peace you so deeply desire and find rest. I do not want your days to be heavy or for you to rise sad and discouraged. My death and resurrection are a gift of love for you, so you may live your life with divine joy in your heart. I am breaking the chains that held back your growth. Today, those bonds that kept you from moving forward into the future of blessing I offer are destroyed. Do not go backward to seek opinions from those who imprisoned you. The decision to love and follow me is yours. I care about your peace and your well-being. Your enemies want you to sink, but be strong, be brave, and walk confidently toward this new life I am giving you today. Your blessing is already decided. Very soon you will see it. You must believe my word and receive it with faith and joy. Do not focus on your mistakes. Do not chain yourself to your past. Your future is before you. Let me repeat it. Do not waste your time looking back. If you feel weak and tired, remember, I am your Father. I love you. Give me your hand. I will help you overcome, no matter how difficult your situation may be. Never forget how great and powerful I am. Take refuge under my protection. If you feel anxious, rest on my shoulder and pour out your worries. Place all your fears and anxiety in my hands. My grace and my love are so great. I love you deeply. That is why I will help you. Never doubt this. You have opened your soul to me. You have received me into your heart. You love me with all your strength, and that pleases me. For this reason, you have the right to come before me and speak with confidence. Speak to me clearly and without fear. Consider me your best friend. Do not think I am always watching just to punish you. I placed you in this world. I chose you before you were born. I know your struggles, your strengths, your dreams, and your weaknesses. I am not angry with you when you stumble. Do not run away from my presence when you feel guilty. To whom will you go? To someone who claims to love you but betrays you and speaks badly of you. The place of happiness you long for, where you will find friendship, understanding, and overflowing love is with me. Here before me, in my presence, is where you belong. I am not searching for your faults. I already know them. Nor am I waiting for you to fail so I can hide my face from you. Quite the opposite. When you want to distance yourself, my spirit searches for you. When you try to pull away from my love, I come right to where you are and gently guide you back to the river of peace where you can drink of that living well, strengthening water your soul longs for. So I ask you again, never forget, even in your worst moment, that I love you deeply. My affection and power are always ready to lift you out of the pit of despair and fill your soul with purpose and satisfaction, to give you back the breath and courage you thought you had lost. I want you to believe me, to feel truly loved and protected, because that is the truth, yesterday, today, and forever, for all eternity. I want you to be calm, at peace, and resting in quietness. I am filling your heart so you will not worry, so you will not fear, so you will not feel like giving up when bad news comes knocking. Do not tremble in fear. Do not fill your heart with anxiety. If your emotions become confused, you might make the wrong choice. I will turn any negative thing into something that will bless you. I will transform lack and problems into a great blessing. Your answer is at the door. Soon, I will speak to your soul and reveal my will, giving you the solution you need for your situation. Kneeling in adoration before me is where I love to see you. When you cry out and pray, my heart rejoices. Hear me now. I want you to do it. Seek me, pray, take refuge in my word. When your expenses pile up, when commitments overwhelm you, and you see no way out, my promise brings you the peace and confidence you need to keep going. In this very situation, you will make it through, for I declare it so. I have all power and authority. When I command it, your miracle will happen. I need your hope, your surrender, your love, your faithfulness, your devotion. Tell me you believe I can do it. I am your hope. In me, you find the refuge that protects you in every situation. Write it out in your own hand. Trusting in my God will always be the best solution and the only right way out of any conflict in my life. Shout it. I believe and I trust. I will not fear. I will not faint. I will fight and move forward with all my strength. Even if I feel I have little left, before my God I will kneel so he can fill me with power. Answer me now with all your heart. Do you love me? Be still. Give me your worry and anxiety. Calm yourself for a moment. Do not fear. Do not faint. I am with you to lift you up. Receive the new mercy I have for you today. It is your gift, your blessing, the source of your victory. It will bring unity to your family, healing to your mind and body, and peace to your heart. I have given you victory over sickness, poverty, and lack. Rise up and shine. Speak my word with faith. Come, rest your head on my shoulder for a moment. I am your God, the one who loves you, who shows you tenderness every time you close your eyes and cry like a child, unsure of what to do. Fear and sadness filled your thoughts when you woke up today. Your heart felt empty and thirsty. But I give you to drink from my river of living water. I want your soul to rest and be filled with me. I want you to be happy. Let the world keep turning, but you and I, let us take time to talk, to listen, to share everything. I want you to feel better, to rise from this moment with renewed hope, a strengthened heart, a peaceful spirit, and joy inside you. There are so many things that attack you and try to rob you of your will to live, but I have never abandoned you. I have given you my love, my peace, my word, and all my mighty promises so that you can endure. Here in my presence, there's an eternal flame that burns away all sin and impurity. This is the same fire that burns in your heart. But if you believe the enemy and start to drift away from me, only smoke and ashes will remain where once your love for me burned bright. Pay attention. Close the door to pain. Do not give room to the bad emotions others have planted in you. Have you grown tired of carrying the weight of rejection from those you love so much? You have struggled, and your efforts are not in vain, yet no one thanks you. Everyone is busy with their own lives, failing to show you even a little love. I understand your discouragement and concern. I too was abandoned by those I fed with my own hand. I was betrayed by the ones I rescued. They left me and only watched from a distance. Even my closest friends denied knowing me when questioned. Despite your mistakes, I continue to love you. I need to say it once more, because your mind gets confused when problems surround you, and you start to think I do not love you, that I have forgotten you, or that maybe it was just your imagination, that you ever felt so blessed by my love. You believed I was like those who promised to love you but broke their promise and left. People may try to convince you that you are to blame for everything that happens. They will say anything to keep you bound, wanting to rob you of the beautiful future I have prepared for you. They will try to convince you of errors you never made, failures you do not have, and cover you with imagined sins. If you believe them, you will miss the wonderful life you can have with me. Stop devaluing yourself and feeling guilty for sins I have already forgiven. I am a God of mercy, love, and forgiveness. I know your repentance is real. My blood has washed you clean. Stop living in the past. Stop tormenting yourself. Do not allow anyone to make you feel worthless. I am the one who died for you. I shed my blood so you could live with your head held high. You are not what others say you are. You are what I say you are. Decide whom you will believe. I say you are my warrior. Do not let those condemning voices control you. You were created to win battles and conquer victories, not to scrape for crumbs of happiness left by your enemies. I love you. I am not sending you punishment, nor do I stand with a whip in my hand to strike you when you fail. Those who believe I only wish to punish have a twisted view of me. The enemy has poisoned their hearts and ruined their lives. But I truly know what you feel. Give me your sorrow and pain. Here I am by your side. I will quench your thirst. I will fill you with words that strengthen your faith. Your tears will be transformed into joy. Your blessing is coming soon. With everlasting love, I have loved you. My divine mercy will always be with you. Let us begin again. Every day is a precious opportunity to keep fighting. The problems, falls, discouragements, and complaints of yesterday are left in the past. Remove them from your mind. You do not have to carry a burden that keeps you from renewing your thinking and doing things differently. Start with your words. Do not curse yourself with what you say. Do not sow defeat in your own soil. Do not let the enemy convince you that you cannot change, that your future will always be like your yesterday, that your destiny is depression and oblivion. Believe this. Carrying the cross on my shoulders had a purpose. Suffering on that cross was not in vain. Many of my friends abandoned me too. They were ashamed, but my eyes were on your life. One day you would be born and walk through hardship and rejection. From the foundation of the world, I knew it, and I have also set aside for you a reward, a crown, and an abundant life. All these wonders are waiting for you, but you must believe my words, so your mind experiences true transformation and is not brought down by its own thoughts. Do you feel like giving up? I am your life. Give me the chance to show you that I can change you completely, so much so that many will not recognize you. Where there was sadness, there will be joy. Where there was depression, there will be a great desire to live, love, and forgive yourself. I have long forgotten your mistakes. Accept my invitation to begin again. Today, we will reach the goal, so it will be with that situation that has been troubling you. I hold it in my hands, and I will resolve it. Believe me with all your heart, because I am speaking to you. Commit your path to me each day in my powerful presence with all your strength, and I will guide your steps. I will give you the best, what will grow your soul and keep you close to me. I will not let anything take you from my love. Stop struggling in your own strength. You are wearing yourself out. Instead, close your eyes for a moment after these words and give me all your anxiety. Bring to my feet the burden of your worry, because you will not be defeated, you will not be put to shame. I will help you in everything you have asked. All I ask is that you guard your heart and pay no mind to the words of those who wish to see you fall. Do not let them plant discouragement in your soul. Stay away from those who want to see you sad, who say you are worth nothing. You believe in me, and you know you are precious to me. I love you so much, and I come myself to remind you of the greatness of my love and all I long to do for you. You will overcome your conflicts. You will be free and blessed. I have mercy on you. I will heal your wounds. I will take away the pain from your bones. Each day, I will remove the feelings that have hurt you and fill you with holy joy and happiness. I will wipe away your tears. I will put a new smile on your lips, beautiful one. Your mouth will sing and proclaim how much you love me. Those who hated you will see it, and they will recognize that my hand has guarded you with love. Speak these words aloud with all your heart. The Lord is with me as a mighty giant. Therefore those who pursue me will stumble and not prevail. It is clear. Yes, you grew discouraged. You felt desperate. You did what you should not have done. You spoke words you did not truly mean. Your emotions overwhelmed you. You made many mistakes. You thought you had drifted away from me. You placed your hope in false loves, let yourself be controlled by deceitful emotions, and fell into the hands of untrustworthy people. Let this remain clear. They shattered your dreams and left you alone. Yet I am still here, waiting. Even if many deny it or refuse to accept it, my love is greater and surpasses all understanding. My love cannot be broken. My love is pure. My love never ends. My love is perfect. These are not just words. They are truths I want you to carry deep within your soul. When the world grows cold and relationships feel fragile, when promises are broken and people let you down, my love remains unshakable. It is not like human love, which can change with seasons, moods, or circumstances. My love remains constant, steady, faithful, enduring. You do not have to earn my love. It is the foundation of your existence. I know that sometimes you wonder if you are enough, if you have gone too far, if you have made too many mistakes. But let me tell you again, nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your present, not your future, not fear, not doubt, not even death. You are wrapped in a love that cannot be broken, a love that laid down its life for you, a love that rose again so you would never be alone. My love is pure, untainted by selfishness, or pride. It flows from a heart that is holy and full of grace. I do not love you for what you do. I love you for who you are, my creation, my joy. I see you through eyes of mercy. I know the real you, the one hidden behind masks and smiles, and still I love you, not despite your imperfections, but through them and within them. I see the potential, the beauty, the spark of purpose that I placed inside you. I see the person you are becoming, and I delight in the process. You do not have to strive to make me love you more. I already love you fully. You do not have to hide to keep me close. I already know everything, and I am still here. Let go of your fears. Let go of the burden of trying to prove yourself. Rest in the assurance that you are already accepted, already wanted, already enough in my love. My love never ends. Time cannot erode it. Circumstances cannot shake it. Your emotions may change from day to day, but my love remains the same. It was there yesterday, it is here now, and it will be here tomorrow. You may walk through valleys of sorrow or climb mountains of joy, but my love will walk with you in both. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You are mine, and I am yours forever. Let this truth be the anchor of your soul. When the storms come, hold tightly to it. When your heart feels overwhelmed, lean into it. My love is your shelter, your peace, your safe place. You can run to me and find rest. You can cry to me and find comfort. You can lean on me and find strength. I am here, always. My love is perfect. It casts out all fear, drives away anxiety, and silences the voice of shame. When you stand in my love, you no longer have to perform, impress, or chase the approval of others. You are free to be who I created you to be. You are free to live, to dream, to grow, and to rest. You are free to fall and rise again, knowing that my love never changes. So come closer. Let my love surround you. Let it go deep, past the surface, past the noise, past the layers of doubt. Let it reach the places no one else has touched. Let it rewrite the narrative you have believed for too long. You are not unloved, not forgotten, not broken beyond repair. You are mine, loved perfectly, loved eternally. I will never stop loving you, not today, not ever. Nothing you do can add to or take away from my love. It simply is, a holy constant, a divine truth, a gift greater than anything the world can offer. My love cannot be broken. My love is pure. My love never ends. My love is perfect. Let this be the truth you wake up to and the peace you fall asleep with. Let it be the song your heart sings. You are loved, now and always. I call to you by day. I speak to you by night. I visit you in your dreams. I tell you over and over again in every moment, and I let you feel it when rain touches your skin. I shout it in the wind. I sing it in the gentle breeze and the murmur of the waves. I love you. Today you will understand it. I exist. I am real. I will repeat it 1,000 times a day to silence the voices that want to confuse you with lies. I love you. Let these words echo in your soul. Let them be louder than your fear, your doubt, your pain. I am not a myth. I am not distant. I am not hiding. I am right here, closer than your breath, nearer than your thoughts. I have always been here, and I will never leave you. My presence is not a fleeting emotion or a warm feeling. It is truth. It is a promise. It is me. The world will try to convince you otherwise. It will offer distractions, doubts, and arguments to pull you away from me. The noise around you and even within you may try to tell you that I am not listening, that I am not real, that you are alone. But listen to my voice. Feel my nearness. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Look at your life, your story, the countless moments I have carried you, the silent battles I have won on your behalf. You did not imagine those. That was me, always me. I am not a silent observer. I am an active presence. I go before you, beside you, behind you. I surround you with my love and my protection. Even when you do not recognize it, I am guiding your steps. Even when you feel lost, I know exactly where you are. Even when you struggle to believe, my faithfulness remains. I am patient with your doubts. I do not scold you when you question. Instead, I draw closer. I speak truth gently into the chaos and pull you back into my peace. I will not stop declaring my love for you. I will repeat it in the sunrise, in the gentle breeze, in the laughter of a friend, in the stillness of the night. I will declare it through my word and through my spirit. I will remind you in ways big and small. I love you, not conditionally, not temporarily, not based on your mood, your mistakes, or your successes. I love you because I am love, because I created you for love, because you are mine. When the enemy speaks lies over your life, whispers of shame, guilt, and unworthiness, I want you to hear my voice louder. I want you to fight back with truth. Speak it out loud if you must. My God exists. My God is real. My God loves me. Let those declarations be your shield. Let them be your anchor when the storms of life try to pull you under. You do not have to understand everything to rest in my presence. I know the things that weigh on your heart. I see the questions that keep you up at night. I see the pain you hide behind your smile. And still I say, I am with you. I am real. I love you. When your prayers feel unanswered, I am still listening. When your days feel heavy and your nights feel long, I am still holding you. My love is not defined by circumstances. It is defined by the cross, by the price I willingly paid so you could always have access to me. That is how much I love you. That is how far I have gone to make my heart known to yours. You do not have to earn my love. You do not have to be perfect to receive it. You just have to believe. Even a small seed of faith is enough for me to move mountains in your life. Come to me as you are, broken, tired, confused, hopeful, or afraid. I will not turn you away. I will embrace you with kindness and remind you again, I exist. I am real. I love you. Let me speak truth over your identity. You are not forgotten. You are not unloved. You are not too much. You are not too little. You are chosen, redeemed, and seen. I created you with purpose. I have placed my spirit within you. I have written your name in my book. Every part of your life matters to me. There is nothing too small or too big for my attention. I care about it all because I care about you. Even when you cannot feel me, I am working. Even when you cannot see the way forward, know that I am making a path. My silence is not absence. My timing is not delay. My plan is always for your good. I will lead you with love, not force. I will wait patiently for you to turn your heart toward me. And when you do, I will be right there with open arms. There is no place you can go that my love will not follow. No thought you can think that I have not already seen. I know you completely, and I still love you completely. There is no part of your story that disqualifies you from my grace. In fact, I use the very places you feel disqualified to show you just how deep my mercy runs. You are not disqualified, you are beloved. So take a deep breath. Rest in this truth. I exist, I am real, and I love you with an everlasting love. Let this truth shape your days and calm your nights. Let it give you strength when you feel weak and hope when you feel lost. Return to these words whenever you forget. I will keep repeating them again and again. I exist, I am real, I love you, and that will never change. I will keep loving you. Tell me if you want me to continue saying it to you every morning. Right here, as your ears take in these words, your spirit is filled with my presence, immersed in the crystal clear waters that cleanse your soul. Do you want a true embrace? Come now. I want to embrace you and sincerely show you my unwavering commitment to keep loving you despite everything. I know you need me. You cannot hide your feelings and needs from me. With me, you will achieve all things. Separated from me, your soul will fade away. This is not a warning rooted in fear, but a loving reminder born from truth. I am your source, your breath, your strength, your light. Without me, life loses its meaning, its direction, its purpose. But when you remain close to me, deeply connected to my heart, nothing is impossible. You will flourish even in dry places. You will stand strong even when the winds of adversity blow fiercely. I am your foundation, your rock, your eternal refuge. You were never meant to walk alone. From the beginning, I created you for intimacy with me. I planted within you a longing that only I can satisfy. The world will offer substitutes, distractions, and temporary pleasures, but none can truly fill the space I designed for my presence. That is why you feel restless when you drift. why your soul aches when you try to do things in your own strength. You were created to live in union with me. That is where your true life begins. With me, you are more than capable. I give you wisdom when you are uncertain, peace when you are anxious, and courage when you are afraid. I fill you with power beyond your own and surround you with a grace that never runs out. My spirit in you will lead you, teach you, strengthen you, and comfort you. You are never without help, never without hope, never without purpose when you remain in me. I do not just want to walk beside you, I want to live within you. You may think you are too weak, too broken, or too lost to walk in this closeness, but nothing you have done has separated you from my love. The only thing that can truly dim your spirit is a life lived apart from me. That is why I keep drawing you back, whispering reminders, inviting you deeper. I want you whole. I want you free. I want you alive in the fullness of who I created you to be. When you are with me, the pressure to perform fades. You no longer need to earn love, approval, or success. You begin to walk in the assurance that you are already loved, already chosen, already accepted. Your worth is not measured by your accomplishments or your failures. It is sealed by my blood, confirmed by my resurrection, and sustained by my spirit. With me, you do not strive, you rest. You do not fear, you trust. You do not wander, you walk in purpose. Stay close to me. Listen for my voice. Follow the gentle nudges of my spirit. I will lead you into opportunities you never imagined. I will open doors no one can shut. I will bless your work, your relationships, and your decisions. Even when difficulties arise, and they will, I will carry you through them. My presence does not eliminate the storm, but it becomes your anchor within it. With me, you will not be overcome. Let go of the things that pull you away from me, the habits, the distractions, the lies that tell you you are on your own. They drain your spirit and dim your vision. When you are disconnected from me, fear grows louder, anxiety multiplies, and your sense of purpose begins to erode. That is why I urge you, return to me, dwell in my presence. Let me nourish your soul like rain on dry ground. Let me fill your heart with light again. I am not distant or far off. I am right here. I have always been here, quietly waiting for you to recognize my nearness. Talk to me. Pour out your thoughts, your questions, your hopes. I am never too busy for you. You are my priority, my treasure, my joy. I never tire of your voice. I delight in every moment you choose to draw near. With me, all things are possible, not because you are perfect, but because I am. Not because the road is easy, but because I walk with you. I go before you to prepare the way. I walk beside you to comfort you, and I remain behind you to guard your steps. I am your everything. When you are with me, your soul is anchored, your vision is clear, and your purpose is ignited. You begin to truly live, not in survival mode, but in freedom and joy. Do not believe the lie that you must do it all on your own. That kind of independence leads to exhaustion and emptiness. I am not impressed by your self-sufficiency. I am moved by your surrender. Come to me, remain in me, draw strength from me. You were not created to carry life's weight by yourself. That is why I have promised to carry you, to sustain you, to be your ever-present help. If you have drifted, if you feel far from me today, I want you to know I have not moved. My love for you has not changed. My invitation still stands. There is no shame in returning. There is only grace, only welcome, only joy. Your soul was made to be with me. Let me restore your strength, renew your spirit, and fill the hollow places. Let me breathe new life into your weary heart. With me, you will achieve all things. Dreams that seemed dead will come alive. Joy that was stolen will be restored, and peace that was missing will overflow. Your steps will be ordered, your days blessed, your hands equipped. You will rise, not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. Separated from me, your soul will fade away. Not because I have turned from you, but because life outside my presence cannot sustain you. Stay close, walk with me, talk with me, rest with me. Your future is secure, your path is blessed, your heart is safe in me. I hear you, and I respond. I want to help you rise out of lack, to conquer sickness, Do you understand now? Tell me, do you believe me? I love you. While you listen to me, I embrace you with love. You will forget all your worries here by my side. You will always feel better. I am breathing peace into your soul. Let the day run its course with its highs and lows. Your spirit does not waver or fear anything. Even if the sun scorches your head or dark clouds gather, you feel and know that I am here. We walk, and even if the world tries to rob you of your strength, courage, and happiness, I protect you from the heat and the clouds. Your discouragement flees when you hear my voice. Your heart, yes, that little heart beating with a heavenly rhythm, fills with music and songs of praise whenever you bend your knees to pray. Wherever you are, whether in the privacy of your room or facing situations that seem impossible, I am there too. Call to me, I will answer you. I am not silent or distant. I have always been near, waiting patiently for your heart to turn toward me. I hear your whispered prayers, your desperate cries, and your silent tears. I know when your voice trembles with doubt and when your spirit is weary from waiting, but I have not ignored you. I am listening and I am answering, even when the answer looks different than you expected. Come to me in honesty. You do not have to perform, and you do not need perfect phrases. Bring me your fears, your failures, your dreams, your questions. Nothing is too small, messy, or complicated for me. I delight in hearing your voice, not because I need information, but because I desire intimacy. I already know everything, but I long for you to know me more deeply in the process of prayer. I will answer you, not always with the timing you want, but always with the love you need. Sometimes my answer is immediate. Sometimes it unfolds gently over time. Sometimes I say yes, sometimes I say wait, and sometimes I lovingly say no, because I have something better in store. Every response is wrapped in perfect wisdom. I am not ignoring your cries. I am preparing your heart for the fullness of my response. Call to me when you are afraid, and I will fill you with courage. Call to me when you feel lost, and I will lead you back to peace. Call to me when you are rejoicing, and I will celebrate with you. I want to be part of it all, the sorrow, the joy, and the everyday in-between moments. Do not compartmentalize your life. Invite me into everything. There is no moment in which I am not present. When you speak to me, even in a whisper, all of heaven leans in. Sometimes you hesitate to call out because you think you have failed too many times or that your prayers are not worthy of my attention. That is a lie designed to keep you distant. You are never too far, too broken, or too flawed for me to hear you. My ears are always open to the cry of your heart. You have full access to my throne, not because you are perfect, but because my grace is. I will never tire of your voice, even if you come 1,000 times with the same need. I am not burdened by your repetition, nor do I grow impatient with your process. I am your Father, your friend, your Savior, and I love to hear you call my name. When you reach for me, you will find I am already reaching for you. Call to me when you do not know what to do next, and I will give you wisdom, not as the world gives, but as I give, pure, peaceable, unwavering. My guidance will not always make sense to your natural mind, but it will lead to life, truth, and freedom. Trust my voice more than your feeling. Trust my promises more than the shifting circumstances around you. When I speak, it is to build you, not to confuse you. My voice always leads you toward love. Do not be discouraged if you do not hear me right away. Sometimes I am working in the waiting. Sometimes I am growing your faith, strengthening your character, or preparing your surroundings for what you have asked. Even in the silence, I am speaking in ways you may not yet perceive. Keep seeking, keep listening. I will not let your pursuit of me go unanswered. Call to me, not only when life feels hard, but also in your moments of peace and gratitude. Talk to me about your day. Tell me what makes you smile. Share your thoughts, even the ones you think are too simple or unimportant. Everything that matters to you matters to me. I delight in walking through each moment with you, not just solving problems, but building our relationship. I know how overwhelming life can feel. I know how quickly anxiety can rise and how easily hope can fade. But you are not walking through life alone. I am your constant, your anchor, your safe place. When you feel like you are sinking, call to me. I will lift you up. I will not allow you to be swallowed by fear or buried under discouragement. I will lift your eyes and steady your heart. Let my promises echo louder than your doubts. I said I would never leave you, and I will not. I said I would provide, and I will. I said I would heal, restore, redeem, and bless, and I will. Every word I speak is true. Every word I speak is alive. So call to me, not just in need, but in faith. Call, knowing I hear. Call, believing I will answer. My love for you is unwavering. My desire to connect with you is unchanging. I want to speak to you, comfort you, empower you, and guide you. All I ask is that you call, not with fear, but with confidence. Not with shame, but with boldness. You are mine. You belong to me. You are welcomed, wanted, and deeply heard. So do not hesitate. Do not wait until you have the right words or the perfect moment. Just come. I am already here, waiting, listening, loving. Call to me. I will answer you with truth, tenderness, power, and love. My answer will lead you into life, into joy, into peace beyond understanding. I will show you once more this eternal, infinite, sweet, and divine love that surrounds you daily. I will open your eyes so you may see many heavenly wonders. You will hear the angels sing, and when my voice enters your ears and touches your spirit, your heart will leap with joy, filled with new energy and deep tranquility. You know that all your battles, your challenges, and your fears are already in my hands. There is no reason to fear or cry. What is past is past. The pain is behind you. I command your thoughts to stop carrying accusations, guilt, fear, and regret, those things that have drained your strength for so long, crushing your dreams and hopes. But you have been born anew, and I am looking into your eyes right now. Look back at me. I want you to live here and now, not in the past. Look toward the horizon and sense the future of blessings I have prepared for you. Breathe in and feel this healing fragrance that lifts your spirits and renews every plan you once held in your heart. See how far you can go, the great blessings you will conquer for your family. Do not tell me that you do not deserve it or that you cannot, for that offends me. Sometimes you worry about pleasing me with your clothes or your customs, but you do not take care of the thoughts that have wandered into your mind. Love me with your body, your spirit, and in truth, with all the strength of your mind. Remove the ideas that offend my holiness. If I can do it, you can too. If I desire to give it to you, you will receive it. You will open your hands, and I will place 1,000 miracles there. Do not doubt. Do not open your mouth to say it is impossible. Have you not already heard 10,000 times that nothing is impossible for me? But I need to see your commitment and your focus centered on my word. Let the double-mindedness that once attacked you come to an end. I am calling you into a new season of clarity, steadfastness, and unwavering trust in me. You have wrestled long enough with voices of doubt and confusion. You have gone back and forth in your decisions, questioning whether you heard me correctly, unsure if you were truly walking in my will. But today I speak peace over your mind. I silence the noise. I lift the burden of uncertainty and call you into stillness, where my voice is clear and your heart can rest. You cannot serve fear and faith at the same time. You must choose. I invite you to choose faith, not based on what you see, but on who I am. I never change. My promises remain true, even when circumstances shift and feelings fluctuate. I am not a God of confusion. I do not send mixed signals. When I speak, my words bring life and direction, not anxiety. When I lead, I do so with gentleness and clarity. Trust what I have spoken, even if you do not fully understand it yet. Cling to my voice and move forward in obedience. Double-mindedness drains your strength and leaves you paralyzed. That is not my will for you. I desire you to walk in confidence, not in yourself, but in me. I will stabilize your steps and anchor your thoughts when you surrender them to me. Do not lean on your own understanding. In everything, acknowledge me, and I will make your path straight. Let this be the moment you draw a line in the sand and declare, I will not be swayed by doubt anymore. I will trust the Lord with all my heart. You have prayed for wisdom, and I am giving it to you. But wisdom is not always loud. It can be a quiet knowing, a holy assurance in your soul that I am with you and that I will guide you. You do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. Let go of the need for control and perfect clarity. Faith walks forward even in the fog. It believes before it sees. It rests in my character, not in your circumstances. Let go of past indecisions that haunt you. I am not holding those things against you. I am not the voice of shame or accusation. I am your shepherd, gently leading you forward, restoring your soul. My grace is greater than your hesitation, and my love is deeper than your fear. I do not see you as unstable. I see you as growing. Every time you turn back to me, I rejoice. Come now into the fullness of single-minded devotion. Fix your eyes on me and let your heart be undivided. I want to take you deeper into my presence. I want to show you the power of living with clarity and purpose. The enemy wants to distract you, to divide your thoughts, to scatter your focus. But I am calling you to focus on me, to follow me, even when the road is narrow and steep. I will be your strength, your guide, and your peace. No longer will you be tossed by every wave of emotion or opinion. I am giving you spiritual stability. I am grounding you in truth. I am renewing your mind so your thoughts align with mine. When confusion tries to creep in, speak my word, declare my promises, remind yourself of what I have already done for you. Let gratitude become your anchor and my spirit your compass. This season requires clarity. You cannot afford to second-guess every step or waver in every decision. The work I am doing in you and through you is too important. I invite you into deeper partnership with me, one where your heart says yes without hesitation, where your mind no longer wavers between two opinions. I want your full attention, your full surrender. I want to show you what life looks like when it is lived in full trust of me. Let the double-mindedness that once attacked you come to an end. Stand in the authority I have given you. Speak to the storm of doubt and command it to cease. You are not a slave to confusion. You are a child of light, and you walk in truth. Declare my peace over your heart. Take every thought captive that does not align with my truth. You are being set free, not just from sin, but from every hindrance that has kept you from moving forward in faith. You do not need to fear making the wrong decision when your heart is surrendered to me. I am faithful to guide you. I am patient with your questions and gentle with your growth. Even when you feel unsure, I am holding you steady. I will open the right doors and close the wrong ones to lead you in the way everlasting. Now lift your head, breathe deeply, and let my spirit fill you afresh. You are no longer caught between yes and no, between faith and fear. You are mine, and I am bringing you into a season of boldness, clarity, and peace. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Let your trust be whole, not divided. Let your heart be steady in me. I will not fail you, and I will finish the good work I began in you, one faithful step at a time. I am not human that I should lie, and when I tell you I love you with an everlasting, indestructible love, I am telling you the truth. Many around you have grown used to hearing the enemy's messages. They have been convinced that I do not love them, that I am always judging them, and that I have no good blessing for them because they never deserved it. What terrible lies! How could I not love you? You are my creation, the work of my hands, the one I formed with care and intention. I saw you before the world knew your name. I watched over you in your mother's womb. I spoke your purpose into existence before you ever took your first breath. You are never a mistake. You are not random. You are fully known, deeply seen, and endlessly loved. Every part of who you are matters to me. I delight in you. My love is not something you have to earn. It is the foundation of your existence. I know that sometimes you wonder if you are enough. You wrestle with feelings of unworthiness, shame, or failure. You replay your mistakes in your mind and question how I could possibly love someone like you. But I want you to hear me clearly. My love for you does not waver based on your performance. It does not falter in your weakness, nor does it disappear when you fall. I love you because I am love. I am the one who gave everything just to have you near. I gave my life for you. That is how much you matter to me. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. There is no sin so great that my grace cannot cover it. There is no wound too deep that my love cannot heal. I see every scar, every tear, every hidden place of pain, and still I say, you are mine. You are chosen. You are beloved. My heart beats for you with compassion, and my arms are always open to receive you. I do not wait for you to be perfect. I simply wait for you to come. How could I not love you when I know the fullness of who you are? I see beyond the surface. I know your true identity, the one the world may overlook or misunderstand. I see the beauty I place within you, the potential, the courage, the tenderness, the fire, and the dreams. I see what you're becoming, even when you feel stuck. I see your fight to believe, your hunger for truth, your desire to do good. I honor all of it. I celebrate your journey. I walk with you through every valley and every mountaintop. You are the apple of my eye. You are my delight, not my disappointment. I know what others have said. I know the lies that have been spoken over your life, but those lies cannot rewrite what I have already written in love across your soul. You are redeemed, restored, covered by my mercy, and lifted by my grace. Nothing you have been through is wasted. I am using all of it, even the pain, to draw you closer and make you stronger. Come sit with me in this truth. Let it sink deep into the places where you have doubted. Let it replace the inner dialogue that says you are not good enough. My love is your truth. My love is your identity. My love is your inheritance. Let my love be the loudest voice in your heart. Let it silence every accusation, every fear, every lie. Let it heal the parts of you that have forgotten what it means to be cherished. How could I not love you when I have seen your every prayer, your every act of kindness, your every moment of hope in the face of despair? I have seen your quiet faithfulness when no one else was watching. I have watched you love others when you yourself felt unloved. I have seen you worship through tears, believe through pain, and hold on when it would have been easier to give up. I am proud of you. I delight in your perseverance. I rejoice in your courage. My love is not based on your success, nor is it dependent on your strength. My love is eternal. It does not run out, it does not change, and it will never be taken from you. Even on your darkest day, you are still fully loved. Even in your lowest moment, you are still mine. You do not have to strive for my affection. You already have it. Just receive it. Rest in it. Return to it when the world makes you forget. I know that sometimes you wonder if I am near, when you feel alone, abandoned, or forgotten. But I have never left you, not for 1 second. Even when you could not feel me, I was holding you. Even when you could not see me, I was guiding you. My love does not withdraw when things get hard. I enter the storm with you. I carry you when your strength runs out. I whisper peace to your soul and remind you again and again that you are not alone. Let my love rewrite the story you have been telling yourself. Let it be the lens through which you see your life. I love you in your strength and in your weakness, in your joy and in your sorrow. I love you when you feel close and when you feel distant. I love you when you succeed and when you stumble. Nothing changes my love, nothing. How could I not love you when you are my joy, my masterpiece? Today, let me hold you in this truth. Let me wrap you in the comfort of my presence. Let me remind you that you are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who you are to me. You are loved beyond measure, loved beyond reason, loved without condition. Come, rest in my arms and hear me whisper to your soul. How could I not love you? I always have and I always will. Look at all I do so that you may know at all the ways I speak to you. Pay close attention wherever you look. I will write my message. I want your eyes to read and your heart to know. I will move heaven and earth so you feel certain that my love is completely real. Learn to be loved. I have only words for you that will help you grow, strengthen you, and remain sealed in your soul, always reminding you of how much I love you. Get used to hearing this beautiful word. Love, love, love. Speak it aloud and feel it in your heart. Do it now, and you will feel all your weakness disappear as you are filled with a new and special courage. This is how champions of faith who have known me through the ages felt. With this voice you hear, I spoke to them, and so I speak to you now. Welcome to your new supernatural and powerful life. You will hear me more often, and you will see signs everywhere that I am real and that I truly exist. Great and small things will begin to happen. Stay close to me, and you will see them unfold before your very eyes. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned the plans I whispered to your heart in the quiet moments. They are still alive, growing silently and steadily beneath the surface. Soon, the seeds I planted in faith will begin to sprout, and you will witness my hand moving in your life in ways both mighty and subtle. Nothing is too insignificant for me. I am the God of wonders, and I delight in surprising you. You often expect only the large miracles, the breakthroughs that shake the earth and make people stand in awe. But I also work in small, hidden moments. A kind word spoken at the right time, a door gently opening, a heart slowly healing, a fear gradually losing its grip. These are my miracles too. Do not overlook them. The same power that parts seas is the power that softens your heart, lifts your head, and draws you closer to me when you feel like letting go. Be watchful. Keep your eyes open, not just outwardly, but inwardly. Learn to discern the rhythm of my spirit. Tune your ears to the sound of my voice, even when it comes in a whisper. I am preparing you to receive what is coming. The greater things I have planned will require deeper faith, stronger character, and a heart fully yielded to me. So I am doing a deep work within you, a quiet preparation, often unnoticed by others, but profoundly transformative. You may not understand all that is happening right now. Some days may feel ordinary or even dull, but do not be deceived by what you see. I am at work in the unseen, just as the roots of a tree grow deeper before fruit appears. I am strengthening your foundation before the harvest. Do not measure progress by what is visible. Trust what I have spoken. I am faithful to complete what I began. Great and small things will begin to happen in your relationships, in your health, in your finances, in your mind, and in your soul. You will begin to feel a shift. Things that once burdened you will lose their weight. Circumstances that seemed impossible will begin to change. Doors that were shut will open with ease. I will place divine opportunities in your path, and you will know they are from me because peace will accompany them. Do not worry about how or when. Your part is to stay connected to me, to walk with me daily, and to believe I am able. I do not ask you to figure it all out. I ask you to lean into my love. Let me carry the weight of your questions. I see what you cannot. I hold what you fear. And I walk beside you through every step, even the ones that feel uncertain. I am building something eternal in you. The great things I bring will never harm you. They will uplift, heal, and bless you. The small things I allow will train you to see me in every detail. They will weave a tapestry of my faithfulness in your life. When you look back, you will see that I was with you every moment, in loud victories and quiet miracles alike. Celebrate each step. Rejoice in the daily provision, the simple joys, the moments of peace that come without explanation. These are signs that I am near. I want you to find me in all things, not only when the big answers arrive, but also when your heart simply rests without anxiety. I am not only the God of sudden breakthroughs, I am the God of steady transformation. Do not compare your journey with others. The great and small things I have planned for you are tailored for your life, your calling, your purpose. What I am doing in you is unique. Walk your path with confidence, knowing you are exactly where I want you. Even your detours have a purpose. And so, my precious child, keep believing and moving forward. You are loved, guided, and cherished. I am with you always, and I will see you through to the end. Amen. I will redeem what was lost. I will restore what was broken. I will renew what was forgotten. Let hope arise in your heart. Let joy return to your soul. Expect my goodness and watch with a spirit of anticipation. Speak life over your days and declare boldly, I believe in the greatness of my God. I will see his hand in everything. I trust him with what I see and with what I do not. These are not empty declarations, they are seeds of faith. Soon they will bloom. Great and small things will begin to happen, and when they do, you will say, "He told me this was coming. He prepared me for it." So do not give up. Do not grow weary in well-doing. I see your faithfulness. I honor your perseverance. I cherish your trust. I am closer than you think, working in more ways than you realize. Walk with me, rest in me, rejoice in what I have done, and expect even more. I will surprise you, I will bless you. I will use you for my glory, for your good, and for the joy of many. Great and small things are on their way, and your heart will be full of praise when you see them come to pass. Your family, too, will appreciate what they once did not value. This is your reward for daring to believe. My Holy Spirit embraces you tenderly. I bless your life, your day, your home. My presence surrounds you now, even as you read these words. You are not alone. I am here. I have never left you, and I never will. I am not a distant God. I am close, personal, and deeply involved in every detail of your life. Let this truth settle in your spirit and calm the restlessness of your soul. My spirit hovers over you, dwells within you, and ministers to your heart in ways words cannot express. Today is not an ordinary day. It is a day I have designed with love and purpose, filled with my presence and favor. When you awoke this morning, I was already with you, speaking peace over your heart, ordering your steps, and preparing blessings along your path. I see everything that concerns you, every fear, every hope, every need, and I am working even now to bring about good from it all. My blessing is not just something I give, it is who I am. When I bless your day, I infuse it with divine peace, provision, and grace for every moment. My Holy Spirit is not only your comforter, but your companion. He walks beside you and dwells within you. When your heart is heavy, He lifts it. When your thoughts are confused, He brings clarity. When you feel weak, He empowers you with a strength beyond your own. My Spirit gently reminds you of my word, leads you in truth, and fills you with my love. Receive this embrace. Let it heal you. Let it quiet your mind and open your heart to all that I long to pour out upon you. I bless your life, not because you have earned it, but because I love you. I bless your coming and going. I bless your thoughts and your conversations. I bless your work, your rest, your dreams, your relationships. I see what you carry, and I am here to lighten your load. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Give it to me. Lay it at my feet. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. In my blessing is your strength, and in my presence is fullness of joy. I bless your home, the place where you dwell, the atmosphere that surrounds you. Let it be filled with peace, laughter, and rest. Let my spirit hover over every room, driving out anxiety, fear, and division. Let your home be a sanctuary, a place where my presence is felt, where my name is spoken, where love is shared freely, and forgiveness flows like a river. Invite me into every space, every conversation, every quiet corner. I will dwell there with you. I will guard your doorposts and bring healing to the hearts that live there. I know that some days feel like a battle. You wake up and already feel weary. But know this, my mercies are new every morning. I refresh your soul when you come to me. I give you strength for today, hope for tomorrow, and peace that surpasses understanding. You do not need to face this day in your own strength. My Spirit is your helper, your counselor, your advocate. Lean into me. Let me guide you, fill you, and remind you of who you are. Beloved, chosen, blessed. I bless your thoughts. Let them be fixed on what is true, noble, pure, and lovely. I know the battles you fight in your mind, but today I speak calm over your storms. I speak light into your darkness. I speak truth that overcomes the lies. You have the mind of Christ. You are not a prisoner to fear or doubt. You are free. My Spirit in you is greater than anything that comes against you. Take every thought captive and let my peace reign. I bless your voice. May you speak words that heal, encourage, and build up. Let your mouth declare my promises, sing my praises, and proclaim my faithfulness. Speak life into your family, into your circumstances, into your future. When you don't know what to say, my Spirit will speak for you. When you pray, even with groans too deep for words, I hear and I respond, not with delay, but with divine timing and perfect love. You may not feel ready for the things ahead, but you are never alone. My Spirit goes before you. I bless the path you walk. I bless the doors you will open. I bless the opportunities I will place before you. When you feel uncertain, lean into my word. When you feel afraid, lean into my love. I am not merely watching from above. I am walking with you, holding your hand, lifting your spirit, and breathing life into your weary soul. You are a light in this world, and I have anointed you to carry my presence. So wherever you go today, carry this blessing with you. Let it flow from your heart and touch others around you. Be still when needed and speak when I give you the words. Be kind, be gentle, be bold in faith. You are not ordinary. You are set apart. You are my vessel, and I bless you not just to receive, but to give, to shine, to reflect my glory. My Holy Spirit embraces you tenderly. I bless your life, your day, your home. Rest in this, believe this, carry this truth with you in every breath and in every moment. You are loved, protected, chosen, and blessed, now and forever. Let my peace rule in your heart, and let my joy be your strength, today and always. Now go forward on your journey with your heart full of peace. I want you to pause for a moment, right where you are, and let my voice settle gently in your heart. I speak to you as the one who formed you with infinite care and perfect knowledge of who you would become. I see your struggles, and I see your dreams. I know every detail of your life, from your greatest triumphs to the silent tears you shed when no one else was looking. Even when you think you are alone, I am there, watching over you with unwavering devotion and a love that never cools. Let these words reach into the deepest corners of your spirit. Let my presence remind you that you are not wandering aimlessly, but are guided by a purpose so profound it can only come from me. I am your God, and I speak to you in truth and love. I hear the unspoken questions in your mind. Why am I going through these challenges? When will my sorrow end? When will the breakthrough come? Do not be discouraged, my child. In this very moment, I am breathing a fresh wind of hope and encouragement into your soul. I am removing weariness from your shoulders. Even if you cannot see the immediate changes with your physical eyes, in my perfect timing, all things will manifest for your good. Let that truth cling to you like a warm cloak in the cold. Feel my presence wrapping around you right now, steadily reminding you that you do not walk these roads alone. I walk beside you, guiding your steps, fortifying your spirit, and safeguarding your destiny from the enemy's plans. I want you to remember something crucial. I am neither an abstract idea nor a distant force. I am your living creator, intimately involved in your life. You may sense me in the gentle nudges of your conscience, in the small coincidences that turn in your favor, or even in the beauty of a sunrise that renews your hope for the day. It is I who orchestrate these moments. I do this because I love you with a love that surpasses all human understanding. Though you may have been hurt by people who claim to love you, know that my love is on a level far beyond what this world can offer. I will never abandon you, nor will I withhold my goodness from you. Remember how you have come through many storms in your past. Think back to those times you felt helpless, convinced you could not make it another day. Yet somehow, you found the strength to move forward. I was there, upholding you with my unseen hand. Even when you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, adjusting the outcome of circumstances for your ultimate benefit. Trust in my faithfulness again, right here, right now. Let my promises sink into your mind and heart, so that each breath you take is filled with a renewed sense of courage and faith. I come to you, my beloved, to restore everything the enemy has attempted to steal. If sadness has robbed you of your spark, I am here to reignite it. If uncertainty has left you feeling lost, I am the compass that will guide you back to peace. If the voices around you have mocked your dreams or minimized your potential, hear my voice above them all, declaring that you are cherished, important, and chosen. You never stand alone, for my heavenly armies surround you, offering invisible but mighty support in every battle you face. Let that fill you with unspeakable confidence. Sometimes you wonder if your faith is too small or if you have missed your chances. You might feel guilty for not listening to me before, for ignoring the gentle whispers I placed in your heart. But do not fall into despair over past mistakes. I am here, arms wide open, eager to embrace you just as you are. My grace is sufficient, and my mercies are new every morning. All I ask is that you return to me with sincerity, allowing my words to shape and transform your perspective. Do not be afraid to admit your failures or your deepest regrets. I will not turn you away or criticize your vulnerability. Instead, I welcome your honesty because it allows my healing to flow more freely in your life. Open your heart now and let my compassion wash over your burdens. Feel the tender love I have for you. A love so vast it transcends your pain and weaves beauty from every broken thread in your life. Let your heart realize that I have always been by your side. In every sleepless night, in every tear that fell, in every victory that made you smile. I have always wanted you to know that you are significant and precious. I long for you to see yourself as I see you, redeemed, treasured, and full of worth. Embrace that identity. Let it resonate in every thought you have about yourself from this moment on. Even if doubt tries to reemerge, do not let it take hold in your heart. Instead, call out to me. Speak my name in whispered prayers if you must, or in triumphant declaration when your faith feels strong. As you cling to me, you will recognize that I never left, even in your seasons of forgetfulness or rebellion. I am steadfast, unchanging, the same one who placed the stars in the sky, the same one who notices every detail of your daily life. In the hush of dawn, in the stillness of night, you can always find me. Let us walk together into the future, arm in arm, heart to heart. I want you to envision the wonderful things I have in store for you. Sometimes those blessings will appear as open doors, clear paths, or miraculous healings. Other times, they will be disguised in challenges that shape your character, teaching you perseverance and faith. Do not fear the trials, for they refine your spirit and prepare you for the abundance that lies ahead. When your emotions rage or your thoughts become cloudy, find a quiet place and breathe deeply of my peace. Meditate on my promises. Let the loud clamor of life recede until you hear only my voice, whispering comfort and offering direction. There is no shame in needing my help daily. I created you to be in constant fellowship with me, to draw upon my strength that never fails. I have already paved a way for you to triumph over every obstacle. There is no mountain too high, no valley too deep, no darkness too consuming that my light cannot overcome. If you listen, you will hear my invitation to take another step of faith, to reach out when everything in you feels like withdrawing, to hope when discouragement tries to lock the door of your heart. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you cannot stand on your own, lean upon me. In that posture of dependence, you will find something wondrous, a miraculous synergy of my divine power and your humble willingness. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Watch my hand turn impossibilities into testimonies. I want you to understand the fullness of my desire for you. I do not seek to punish or condemn you. I do not keep a list of your failures to torment you at a later time. Instead, I stand ready to forgive, to wipe your slate clean, and to breathe new life into your every dream. Let me rewrite the narrative of your heart so that past pains no longer dictate your present joy. Let me show you the power of a renewed mind, a heart set free to love and trust again. I know how the world and its wounds can make you defensive, suspicious, or fearful, but I assure you, in my presence, it is safe to lay down every shield and piece of armor you've built around yourself. Even if you have shut me out before, even if you have run the other way, my arms remain open. I have been waiting patiently for the moment you would turn around, look up, and realize that you are still deeply loved. I have watched you weather life's storms in your own strength and kept you safe, hoping one day you would see that your strength is limited, yet mine is boundless. I yearn for you to experience the ease that comes from surrender. Not surrender in defeat, but in the sweet realization that you do not have to carry the weight of your burdens alone. In my strong arms, you will discover perfect rest. Let hope fill your thoughts as you linger on these words. Imagine a horizon breaking into dawn, light cascading over the shadows that once haunted you. This is what happens when my truth seeps into your spirit. Every chain that has held you in fear or shame begins to loosen. Every lie you have believed about being unloved or worthless collapses under the weight of my undeniable love. Take courage and stand in this truth. Lift your eyes and see the future I have prepared. A future lush with blessings, opportunities, and genuine joy. If at times the road feels long, know that I am your guide, willing to carry you whenever you feel you cannot walk another step. Reflect on your heart's deepest desires. You long for purpose, for meaning, for a sense that your life has importance beyond what you see. It does. I created you with intention, knitting every facet of your being to fulfill a unique role in this world. Your gifts, your passions, the things that stir your heart are not random. They are placed within you as seeds of destiny. With my guidance, these seeds will blossom into your calling. Let your trust in me grow so strong that no harsh setback can uproot your hope. Remember, a seed must sometimes push through darkness before it reaches the sunlight and blooms. When you pray, do not doubt that I hear you. Do not assume your words fall into an empty sky. Rather, each heartfelt plea, each sigh from your soul ascends like sweet incense before my throne. At times, you may feel like your prayers go unanswered, but I assure you, I am not ignoring you. I weigh each request in my infinite wisdom and respond in the perfect way at the perfect time. There are moments when you want something immediately, but I, knowing all things, hold it back for your protection or to orchestrate a better outcome. Trust me, even in what appears to be a delay, my plans are always higher than human reasoning. No good thing do I withhold from those who walk with me wholeheartedly. Do not be distressed by the chaos around you or by negativity in the world. Yes, trials will come, hearts will be tested, faith will be refined, yet those who anchor themselves in me will not be overcome. Even when you hear mocking voices from those who neither understand my ways nor value my truth, do not waver. Your identity is anchored in me, not in their approval or acceptance. Let my joy be your anchor. Let my words be your daily sustenance. When challenges arise, cling to my promises like a sailor clinging to the mast during a fierce storm. Let my voice resonate in your mind, drowning out every doubt and every fear. Stay alert and recognize that discouragement can be a subtle trap. Sometimes it comes quietly, sowing seeds of resignation, making you believe that nothing will change. Resist that voice. Yes, obstacles may exist. Yes, the path might be narrower than you expected, but my grace is always sufficient. I am bigger than any obstacle, mightier than any wave of adversity. In my strength, you can do far more than your mind conceives. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that you are connected to me, the unlimited source of power and wisdom. Allow that connection to renew your confidence. Breathe deeply, release your worries, and let my peace settle over you like gentle rain. If you have struggled with guilt, let me remind you, I did not sacrifice everything for you so that you would live chained to shame. My heart is for your freedom. If any voice whispers that you are unworthy to approach me, silence it with the truth that my son's sacrifice has torn the veil forever. There is now no condemnation for you in my presence when you come with a humble heart. You may have strayed. You may have fallen into mistakes that weigh heavily upon you. But my love offers a fresh start each day. Can you feel the relief that mercy brings? I want you to step into that newness. Let the past remain in the past. Focus your eyes on who you are becoming in my love and grace. If you are weary, let my words be your resting place. If you are lonely, know that my companionship is yours for the asking. If you are anxious, present your concerns to me. Let me surround you with peace that surpasses all human logic. I never tire of hearing from you. I never grow weary of consoling you or directing your steps. The more you seek me, the more you will discover who you truly are and why you are here. The deeper you dive into my presence, the clearer your purpose becomes. I planted eternity in your heart, and that longing you feel for something more is the call of my spirit drawing you closer to me. Reach out your hands and envision yourself placing every burden, every heartache, and every question into my hands, scarred with the marks of love, hands that can hold more weight than you imagine and never grow weak. Release your grip on fears that have kept you bound. Let go of resentment and unforgiveness. See how these emotions hinder your progress, anchoring you to pain. I want you free. Let me uproot bitterness and sow kindness. Let me replace despair with hope. Let me bring light to the dark places in your spirit, so you can walk boldly in the purpose for which you were formed. When night falls and you find yourself alone with your thoughts, call my name. Feel my spirit bring solace and strength to your innermost being. Let my words replay in your mind, reminding you of truths that remain constant despite fluctuating circumstances. In the stillness of the night, you can hear me more clearly if you quiet your worries and open your heart. Sometimes it is in the darkest hours that you see my light shining the brightest. I am not distant nor asleep. I am wide awake, watching over you and ready to respond whenever you turn to me. I see your frustration when things don't happen as quickly as you hoped. You wonder if I have forgotten you or your dreams. Rest assured, I have not. Sometimes I pause or delay not to deny you, but because I'm arranging something far greater than you envisioned. At other times, I am shaping your character in the waiting period, deepening your trust, enlarging your perspective so you can steward the blessings I have in store. I promise you that every moment of waiting is purposeful if you walk through it with me. Remember, it is not the opinions of others that determine your destiny. I have the final word over your life. Some people believe they hold the key to your future, ridiculing your faith or speaking discouragement over you. Let them talk. I have set you apart for greatness, and no earthly voice can override my declaration. Align your mindset with mine and watch how your perception shifts. My perspective is one of endless possibilities, unshakable hope, and unstoppable plans. See with my eyes, and you will no longer be trapped by fear or limited thinking. There is a place in my presence where your soul can find refuge from the endless voices of the world. That place is made accessible by prayer, by pausing your busy schedule to connect with me. Do not view prayer as a tedious ritual or last resort. Consider it a direct line of communication, an ongoing dialogue between us, filled with divine guidance, comfort, and reassurance. As you consistently seek me, you will notice your outlook transform. The burdens that once crushed you will become light, and you will discover a peace that cannot be fabricated by earthly means. I also want you to know that I am more than willing to heal your past wounds. Many wander through life carrying emotional scars, believing they must bear them until their final breath. But I specialize in healing. If you bring those scars to me, if you open them to my touch, you will find that my grace can mend even the most painful injuries. Let me show you a new chapter in which you walk free from the baggage of what once was, stepping boldly into the potential of what can be. Let me soothe those hidden places in your heart with an everlasting balm of love. Do you worry about how the future might unfold? I invite you to exchange your fear for faith, your uncertainty for calm assurance. I hold tomorrow in my hand. Your times are in my hand. I map out your path with wisdom and compassion, weaving your story into a grand tapestry of redemption. Even the hardest trials can become testimonies that bring hope to others. I want you to see that your life is meant to shine like a lighthouse on a dark shore, guiding many who are lost and searching for meaning. Keep this in mind. You do not need to be perfect to come into my presence. You do not have to earn my love or prove your worthiness. I loved you first, deeply, completely, and unconditionally. You may stumble, you may doubt, you may even fall, but each time I will lift you, set you on your feet, and speak life into your heart again. I delight in showing mercy. I find joy in your growth and transformation. Allow me to be your refuge, your fortress, your unwavering source of stability in a rapidly changing world. Perhaps some days you wake up engulfed in sorrow, not understanding why your soul feels so heavy. Bring that heaviness to me. Let me lighten your spirit with my joy. I am the author of genuine joy, the kind that remains steadfast even in adversity. This joy arises from knowing that I am in control, that I am shaping all things for good. Once you taste this joy, it will cascade into every area of your life, your relationships, your work, your dreams, and even how you view yourself. I do not tire of repeating that I am here for you. I am not a memory stored in a dusty book, nor an indifferent observer on a distant throne. I am closer than the breath in your lungs. My spirit dwells within you, bearing witness to the truth of who I am and who you are in me. When confusion clouds your judgment, consult my spirit. When loneliness creeps into your heart, remember that the greatest companion of all lives within you, sustaining you. Let that reality ground you when life's storms rage. There is no barrier my love cannot penetrate. Human rejection cannot stop it, nor can your self-criticism diminish it. My love is a relentless force capable of dissolving hatred, resentment, and every chain hindering your progress. I bring liberation from destructive cycles of thought and behavior. I want you free from inner turmoil, free to rest in the assurance that you are fully accepted in my sight. When I look at you, I do not see a failure. I see my precious creation, brimming with possibilities, destined for wonderful things. Sometimes others misrepresent me, painting a harsh or cruel picture. They might have told you I am angry or vengeful, waiting for you to make a mistake so I can punish you. Hear my truth. My heart overflows with compassion. My arms are perpetually open. My voice is filled with tenderness. Yes, I discipline, but never from hatred. Like a loving parent, I correct to protect and guide you toward your fullest potential. Cast off the fear that I am against you. Instead, anchor your heart in the certainty that I am for you, desiring your triumph and rejoicing in your victories. Let my words soak into every parched area of your being, reviving you like rain on dry ground. Those places in your soul that have withered from neglect or disappointment, I will water them. I will make them bloom again. I have not destined you for a barren existence. I have prepared a fruitful, abundant life for you. With me, you can dream again, love again, believe again. Even if you think time has passed you by, remember, I am the author of time. What you call lost opportunities, I can resurrect. What you see as closed doors, I can open at a moment's notice. Remember the promises I have given you, that you are never alone, that you have a divine purpose, that all things work together for your good when you trust in me. These are not empty words. They are declarations backed by my eternal power. Wrap your heart around them and allow them to become the anchor of your soul. Even when you cannot comprehend my methods, trust my heart. My ways are higher, my perspective broader, and my love for you is deeper than any ocean. If you ever doubt, bring those doubts to me directly. Do not run away in shame or isolate yourself in confusion. I am big enough for your questions. I will reveal answers in ways you might not expect, through a friend's wise counsel, a stirring in your spirit, or through a passage in my word that suddenly resonates with clarity. Be patient with the process. As you keep seeking, you will find. As you keep knocking, the door will be opened. You have heard many voices in your life, each claiming truth, but my voice is distinct in its unwavering consistency and benevolence. My voice has guided people since the dawn of time and will continue to guide. My words have brought hope to the hopeless, freedom to captives, and comfort to the brokenhearted. They have resurrected dreams declared dead and kindled love where hatred once lived. Such is the power of my living word. Open your heart to it and watch your life transform from the inside out. I recognize you may feel unworthy, but your worth is established by my love, not by perceived perfection or others' approval. My sacrifice for you is the ultimate testament to how much I value you. No matter what your past holds, I long to create a new story filled with redemption and joy. Will you trust me enough to let me lead? Will you yield control and allow my spirit to refresh every corner of your being? Will you dare to believe that the best is yet to come? Your value does not fluctuate with your successes or failures. To me, you have been invaluable from the start. I invite you to see yourself through my eyes, washed, purified, radiant with potential. Let every insecurity fall away, replaced by confidence in who you are as my beloved child. You have a powerful destiny to fulfill, one that blesses not only you, but countless others. Trust that my hand is over your life, orchestrating every detail for a glorious purpose. Keep your spiritual eyes open, for my presence might surprise you in the most ordinary circumstances. Let this moment be a turning point. Instead of lingering in regret over what you did or did not do, move forward. Forward into my light where grace abounds. Forward into my plan where each day can burst with meaning and significance. Forward into a lifestyle of faith where miracles unfold around you. All it takes is one step, one quiet "Yes, Lord," whispered from your heart. One courageous decision to trust my timing and my promises over the naysayers. One deliberate choice to let go of bitterness, resentment, and self-pity. You can do this because I empower you. Certain things in life have wounded you deeply. You might ask, why did you allow me to be hurt if you love me so much? And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. My dear child, I understand how you feel, and it pains me to see your tears. Even though this world is fraught with brokenness, none of your pain is wasted in my hands. I take every tear and turn it into a building block for your future growth and empathy. Through adversity, you discover resilience. Through heartbreak, you learn compassion for others who suffer. I do not cause your suffering, but I stand ready to redeem it. Let me transform your scars into testimonies of my healing power. When you fix your gaze on my word and seek me first, you open the floodgates of blessing in your life. This is not merely about material gain. It is about intangible treasures, peace, love, joy, wisdom, and divine favor. Once they are part of your life, these treasures spill over into everything you do. When I say you will prosper, I speak of a holistic prosperity, one that nourishes your spirit, blesses your relationships, and ensures you walk in a richness of soul. Let your heart remain humble and grateful so that blessings never become a snare, but rather a testament to my ongoing faithfulness. In your walk with me, expect to grow spiritually. Growth often requires stretching beyond your comfort zone. Do not be afraid of that stretch. Embrace new opportunities I place before you, even if they feel intimidating at first. Know that I am your constant companion. I would not lead you where my grace cannot keep you. If you fail, I will teach you and pick you up. If you succeed, let your heart remain thankful, recognizing that I am the source of your victory. I want you to commit this day and all your tomorrows to me. Stop lamenting yesterday. Stop dwelling on regrets. Release them into my capable hands. The moment you trust me with your life, a divine exchange happens. Your limitations are replaced by my unlimited resources. Your weaknesses become channels for my strength, and your confusion yields to my perfect clarity. Will you let go of the steering wheel and allow me to navigate? I have set you apart, not to be conformed to despair, but to shine with living hope. Your steps are ordered by me. Yes, your decisions might lead you onto winding paths at times, but I can always guide you back when you call on me. My guidance is gentle. I will never force you. I value your free will, desiring a genuine relationship over robotic obedience. Yet my guidance is strong enough to handle any detour you take. Let me remind you of love, the love for me, for yourself, and for others. If you do all things without love, you miss the essence of why I created you. I designed you as a vessel of love, to pour out compassion and grace on those around you, reflecting my heart. Keep your spirit tender, your words kind. Let your actions be guided by empathy and encouragement. In a world that can seem unfeeling or harsh, Your demonstration of love stands as a beacon of my presence. Do not be afraid to hope extravagantly. The world may mock such optimism, calling it naive or unrealistic. But I am the God who can do exceedingly abundantly above all you ask or think. When you partner with me, you step into an atmosphere where the impossible becomes possible. Let your hope reflect the grandeur of my nature. If you find yourself afraid, tell me. In that confession, you open the door for me to replace fear with courage. Courage to believe again, to dream bigger, and to press on when you might otherwise give up. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you cannot stand, lean upon me. In that posture of dependence, watch miracles unfold. I want you to keep returning to my words. Let them be written on the tablet of your heart. Let them shape your attitude, your decisions, and your relationships. In moments of stress, recall what I have spoken to you. In seasons of joy, celebrate with gratitude, knowing every good gift comes from me. As my truth permeates your life, you will discover an inner stability circumstances cannot shake. It's important to care for your emotional well-being. When you feel overwhelmed, come and rest in my arms. Speak to me openly about the stressors in your life: finances, health, relationships, or unfulfilled dreams. I am your Father, and it delights me to console you. By unburdening your heart, you create space for my peace to dwell. There is a supernatural peace I give, one that transcends logic. Hold on to that peace. Guard it diligently, and do not let the noise of the world rob you of it. People may fail you, economies may shift, plans may change, but I do not change. My promises remain as solid as ever. This reliability of my nature is your sure foundation. Build your life upon it, and you will not be shaken by the storms that inevitably come. Let your focus be on me, not on the chaos. Let your heart be set on my promises, not on the shifting sands of human opinion. When you are tempted to retaliate against those who have hurt you, remember that I am the righteous judge. Vengeance does not lead to peace. Forgiveness does. Release those who have wronged you into my hands, and experience the liberty that emerges from letting go of bitterness. Hatred shackles your spirit, but forgiveness sets you free. Trust me to deal with every injustice in due time. I am not blind to your pain, nor am I indifferent. Yet my ways of resolution are higher than human retribution. You may find certain parts of your journey lonely, especially if I call you to walk a path that differs from the crowd. That loneliness is not because I am absent. It is a sign of your distinct calling. Do not resent this uniqueness. Embrace it. I have separated you from certain circles to preserve your growth and protect your destiny. In those moments, remember that my fellowship is sweeter than any human applause. I will also bring new relationships that truly align with your values and purpose. Though your senses may tell you otherwise, I am actively working in your situation, even if it takes time to see evidence. Do not lose faith. Seeds grow underground before they ever sprout above the surface. By the time you see that first green shoot, a network of roots has already formed. So it is with my plan for your life. I am growing your roots of character, perseverance, and faith. When the time is right, you will see the tangible results of your prayers. Think of the impact your story can have on others. Your victories over adversity become living proof that I am faithful. Let your testimony radiate hope to the hopeless, joy to the sorrowful, and purpose to the wandering. I have entrusted you with influence. Use it wisely, always pointing back to my grace. As you do this, you will find your own heart strengthened through generosity and encouragement, creating a cycle of blessing that returns to you multiplied. I cannot stress enough how important it is to remember my words when life's battles arise. Keep them near you, write them down, speak them aloud, meditate on them day and night. They are not just letters on a page, they are spirit and life, forging a shield of faith around your heart. The more you internalize my truth, the more resilient you become, and the more joy you exude. This joy, born of faith and assurance, is your strength, enabling you to stand firm when others buckle under pressure. I also urge you to cultivate a grateful heart. Gratitude changes your perspective and lifts your spirit. Instead of fixating on what you lack, thank me for what you have. Acknowledge every small and great gift in your life. Gratitude transforms bitterness into contentment and worry into trust. In that attitude of thankfulness, you will sense my presence more clearly. It is a posture that welcomes my blessings and keeps your heart pliable in my hands. When you face temptation, remember that I always provide a way out. You are not defenseless. Call on my name in that moment, and I will empower you to resist whatever is harmful. Holiness is not an outdated concept, but a beautiful reality drawing you closer to my heart. Aligning with my ways does not restrict you. It frees you from empty pursuits. Step by step, I will guide you into a life of integrity, honor, and abundance that surpasses what the world offers. Some have tried to mask their pain with endless distractions, seeking temporary escapes that lead only to deeper emptiness. My child, I see that in you as well. The times you reached for things you hoped would fill the void, only to end up feeling more empty. Allow me to be your satisfaction. Your soul was made to thrive in communion with me. When you center your life on that truth, satisfaction is no longer fleeting. It becomes a sustaining reality. Do not underestimate the power of your own words. Speak life over yourself, your family, and your circumstances. Resist the urge to complain or curse your situation. Words carry weight in the spiritual realm. I spoke the universe into existence with my word, and you, being made in my image, also have the ability to speak blessings or curses. Choose blessings. Declare my promises over your life. Prophesy hope and victory. Watch as these declarations, backed by faith, take root and produce a harvest of good fruit. When the road becomes unclear, rest in my sovereignty. I see the end from the beginning. Nothing surprises me. I know the solutions to your problems before they arise. Trust that I have already prepared your provision. At times, I will ask you to do things that defy conventional wisdom. But remember, my ways are not man's ways. My counsel is a lamp to your feet. Follow my instructions, and you will find safety, even in uncharted territory. I am also the God who celebrates your joys. I delight in the laughter of my children. When you celebrate milestones, accomplish goals, or experience breakthroughs, know that I am cheering louder than anyone else. I inhabit the praises of my people, and there is joy in my presence. Do not feel guilty for enjoying the blessings I shower upon you. Receive them with a grateful heart, and let that gratitude draw you closer to me. Celebrate life, celebrate relationships, celebrate growth, celebrate my goodness without fear. If you ever sense your spiritual passion waning, seek me fervently. Ask me to rekindle the fire within you. That fire is crucial for fulfilling the calling I have placed on your life. Spiritual lukewarmness robs you of my best. I want you ablaze with purpose, shining bright in a world that desperately needs light. Fan into flame the gifts I have placed in you. Surround yourself with those who encourage your faith. Nourish your spirit with my word daily. Guard your heart against apathy that tries to creep in. Know that the enemy of your soul would prefer you remain silent, inactive, and uncertain. He knows the potential you have in me and dreads the day you fully embrace it. Do not allow fear or condemnation to muzzle your prayer life or your worship. You do not worship me because you are flawless. You worship because I am worthy. As you worship, you align your spirit with mine, empowering yourself to live victoriously. Speak my praises boldly, not only in good times but also in storms, for praise is your weapon of warfare, ushering in victory again and again. One of my desires is to see you thrive in loving relationships. Let go of toxic connections that consistently drain you or pull you away from my path. I will bring the right people into your life, people who nurture your faith, encourage your growth, and share your hope. Do not cling to those who undervalue you or belittle your beliefs. I know it may be painful to separate from them, especially if you have known them for years. But trust that my plan will introduce new friendships marked by genuine respect and mutual edification. When you gather with loved ones, remember that my spirit is present. Invite me into your conversations, your gatherings, and your celebrations. Let your homes be environments where I am welcomed, where peace reigns, and where grudges find no place. You may see hearts soften and relationships mend in ways you once deemed impossible. That is the power of my presence, bridging gaps human effort cannot. Let me infiltrate every corner of your family life, healing old wounds and breathing fresh hope into every heart. When decisions loom and you feel torn between multiple directions, seek my counsel. I offer clarity surpassing mere logic. In my presence, confusion dissipates and answers become evident. Do not be ashamed to admit you lack wisdom. Ask and I will provide. Ask in faith, believing that I am your good Father who imparts wisdom freely. In that humility, you open the door for my divine insights to flood your understanding. The more you practice seeking my guidance, the more naturally you will discern my voice and follow my leading. Take courage if financial struggles burden you. Understand that my provision extends beyond what your eyes can see. I can open doors of opportunity no one else can, but be mindful to steward what I provide responsibly. Seek my kingdom first, and all these other things will be added to you. Keep your motives pure. Let generosity guide your hands, for giving out of love aligns your heart with mine. Remember the principle of sowing and reaping. When you sow seeds of kindness, finances, time, and love into my kingdom and into the lives of others, I multiply them back to you in unexpected ways. When spiritual battles arise, remember you are never left unarmed. I have given you my spirit as a helper, my word as a sword, and faith as a shield. Stand firm, my warrior. Stand confident in the authority I have given you over the enemy. The name of my Son is your banner. Declare it in the darkest places and watch light break forth. Resist temptation steadfastly and see the enemy flee. Live in the power of righteousness and watch doors of blessing and influence open around you. I also urge you to cultivate stillness regularly. Turn off distractions and allow silence to envelop you. In that sacred quiet, my whispers become clearer. I will speak revelations to your heart, unravel mysteries, and calm your anxious thoughts. Make this a practice, not just an occasional event. That stillness is fertile ground where my words can take root and flourish in your life. You might be amazed at how this daily discipline revitalizes your walk of faith. Know that I treasure every moment you devote to fellowship with me, whether it's a few minutes in the morning or hours in the evening. Your desire to connect with me pleases my heart deeply. In return, I flood your spirit with assurance and peace. This bond between us grows stronger each time you prioritize my presence over life's clamor. Treat these encounters with reverence, and you will find my voice increasingly resonates within you, guiding and comforting you at every turn. When you see breakthroughs, do not forget to testify of my goodness. Your testimonies are powerful tools that build faith in others. Let them know how I came through for you. Share the lessons learned in the waiting season. Speak of the miracles only I could have orchestrated. Your story is living proof that I remain active and caring in the affairs of humanity. You may be surprised how your testimony becomes the spark that ignites hope in someone on the brink of giving up. Finally, my child, let these words settle deep in your heart. You are loved eternally and unconditionally. You are valued, cherished, and continually watched over by my vigilant eyes. I want to see you succeed, thrive, and flourish. I have set you on this earth for such a time as this, with unique gifts that can bless those around you. Embrace your identity in me and never let go of my promises. Stay steadfast. Remain in my presence. Watch as I transform the impossible into testimonies of victory. My beloved child, I speak to you because I know your heart is weary. Your mind has been clouded by burdens that seem too heavy to carry. I see the silent tears you shed, the quiet desperation that creeps in when you think no one is watching. I feel your pain in the depths of my heart, for I am the one who formed you. You have not stumbled upon these words by chance. Your soul was drawn here, seeking a hope only my presence can bring. And I, the Lord who loves you beyond measure, am here to tell you, You are not alone. Let your spirit breathe in the truth that I am with you, that I have always been with you, and that I will never forsake you. You have struggled with sorrows that follow you like a lingering shadow. You have prayed through nights that never seem to end, longing for a glimpse of light. I heard those prayers. I collected those tears. I knew each anxious thought before it even entered your mind. Sometimes you wonder if I truly listen. Let me assure you, every word you whisper, every plea you offer, resonates in my heart with profound love. I am not distant. I am not cold. My love is here to heal every wounded place within you. Surrender your doubts and let me fill your life with my glorious peace. I see how the worries of your past try to knock on the door of your memory, how guilt, shame, and regret want to settle in your mind. But I declare to you now, those shadows have no true power over you unless you invite them in. You are free to resist the voices that speak lies about who you are. You are not your past. You belong to me. You are not defined by old scars. You are defined by my love and my redemption. Let those old burdens fall to the ground, for my grace is sufficient to restore the broken places of your story. I have watched discouragement whisper in your ear, telling you there is no way forward and that you have no strength left to fight. But discouragement does not come from my throne. It is a deception, a cunning attempt from the enemy to steal your hope. My purpose for you is victory, not defeat. I set before you a path of triumph, not a path of failure. Lift up your eyes and look to me, for my light outshines the darkness that tries to surround you. When you hold firmly to my promises, despair has no choice but to flee. Can you feel my spirit beckoning you to believe again? Even when the weight on your shoulders seems relentless, I have been sustaining you. Even when sorrow has fought to overtake your heart, my joy has been fighting for you behind the scenes. I have declared promises over your life that cannot be undone by any circumstance, no matter how large or fearsome. Let your faith arise. Speak the words of hope I have planted deep in your soul. Remember, I am the Lord who parted seas, calmed raging storms, and brought forth life where all seemed barren. Even now, I work miracles in your midst. There will be times when life's tempests roar, threatening to tear away the peace I've placed in your spirit. There will be trials that test the endurance of your faith. You may question whether you have what it takes. Let me remind you of this truth. You are anchored in me, the unshakable rock. When the winds blow and the waters rise, you will not be swept away, for I am the one who upholds you. My words form your shield, and my spirit is your sustaining breath. Though the enemy tries to sow fear in your heart, I have given you authority to stand firm, declaring my name in every battleground. You have the power to overcome because I have overcome for you on the cross. I have established you as my child, and this identity is unchangeable. No matter how your circumstances fluctuate, no matter how your emotions waver, you remain mine. Let your spirit rest in that unbreakable truth. When your heart is restless, run to me. When thoughts of inadequacy torment you, draw closer to my comforting presence. I am the one who breathed life into you, who formed your body in your mother's womb, who counted every hair on your head. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. My knowledge of you is intimate and profound. I do not merely see your faults and sins. I see the precious treasure of your soul, shaped by my own hands and created with a purpose that radiates my glory. Look back and remember the times I carried you. Recall the moments you thought all was lost, yet somehow found a flicker of hope guiding you through the valley. That was me, moving mountains in ways you could not understand, orchestrating details to ensure your survival and growth. I am the God who works in unseen ways, the one who never forgets a single promise. Let this remembrance fill your heart with gratitude, for gratitude destroys anxiety and disarms despair's stronghold. I speak to the depths of your being. Do not open the door to fear. Fear desires to keep you imprisoned, lock away your courage, and steal your destiny. But I am the God of love, and my perfect love casts out all fear. I want you to rise and walk boldly in the authority I have invested in you. I want you to reject every lie that attempts to diminish your identity in me. You are not a failure, nor are you unloved. You are chosen, an heir to my kingdom, a recipient of my divine grace, and a vessel of my unstoppable power. Let that revelation fill your mind and take root in your heart. Breathe in my presence right now. Hear my voice reminding you that my plans for you have always been good. Even when you traversed deserts of sorrow, even when hopelessness lingered, I was working to mold you, to refine your character, and to prepare you for blessings greater than you could have imagined. My child, your life is no accident. Your experiences shaped you to be a beacon of hope for others. The battles you have survived will become testimonies that spark faith in the hearts of those around you. Continue trusting in me, and I will make a way where you see none. So often you have felt alone in chaos. Yet, even in your loneliest moments, I stood there at your side. There were times you cried out for mercy, fearing no answer would come. I was already guiding you toward resolution. I never sleep nor slumber. I never lose sight of you. I want you to feel comfort in this promise. My hands cradle you. My arms envelop you. My eyes watch over you, like the most attentive shepherd guiding his flock. Let your heart slow down. Let your spiritual ears open. Hear the steady reassurance of my voice, reminding you that you are safe with me. I long to fill you with so much joy that it overflows. My desire is to see you freed from every chain that has tried to imprison your heart and rob you of hope. This freedom is found when you surrender your burdens to me. Do not cling to pain or anxieties. Hand them over. Open your heart so my peace can flood the empty places. Learn to rest in my ability rather than striving in your own. For truly, when you feel weakest, my strength appears in ways beyond your comprehension. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, who takes shame and transforms it into radiant testimony. Trust in my restorative power. You have called me Lord and known me as Father, but recognize me also as your dearest friend. I delight in our closeness. In every moment you choose to confide in me, even about details you consider unimportant. Invite me into every fragment of your day. Speak to me from the moment you awaken, and let your final thoughts each night reflect my goodness. The more you open your heart, the more my transformative presence can work within you. Let this closeness strengthen you against the arrows of doubt that sometimes fly your way. Settle your heart before me. Silence the noise of the world. Listen as I whisper my love into the chambers of your soul. Be aware that I see every part of you. Your dreams, your fears, your desires, your frustrations. I do not reject you, nor do I turn away. My arms are open, eager to hold you and fill you with confidence. Yes, people have disappointed you. Yes, life has been harsh at times, but my compassion is everlasting, and my grace is renewed daily. Bathe in that grace. Let it wash away guilt, shame, and every false label that clings to you. I know how your thoughts race, how your mind tries to figure out every possible scenario, especially in trouble. You worry about finances, relationships, health, the future. The weight of these concerns can feel paralyzing. I call you now to step into faith's realm. Do not let anxious thoughts define your reality. Let my promises define your reality. Let the voice that created the universe speak hope into your circumstances. Rest your worries on my shoulders. Did I not say my burden is light? I am fully capable of handling the storms that intimidate you. Let me show you how to walk on the waters of adversity without sinking into despair. You have been misunderstood at times, your motives judged, your sincerity questioned, your dreams belittled. You tried to defend yourself, only to face more criticism or rejection. Hear me clearly. You do not need the world's approval to walk in the calling I've placed on your life. Your value is not determined by applause or acceptance. Your value rests in my unchanging love for you. Every step you take in obedience to me will bear fruit, even if no one else sees or understands. I see the seeds you plant in faith, and I will bring forth a harvest at the right time. Remember the power of your words. Speak life into your situation, for I have given you a creative authority. When you declare my truths, when you stand on my word, mountains begin to move. Obstacles that appear impossible yield to the power of faith. Do not waste your breath in cursing your situation. Instead, let your mouth echo the kindness and holiness of my heart. I have called you to bring light into dark places. I have called you to be a vessel of compassion in a world often filled with cruelty. Guard your words, for they can either build or tear down. Choose them wisely and let them reflect the love I have shown you. Even when you confront your weaknesses, do not be afraid. Acknowledge where you need help and know I am your ever-present ally. Your weaknesses do not repel me. On the contrary, they give me room to show my strength. I have chosen you, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. I see a heart that yearns for me, a soul that thirsts for righteousness. In your imperfections, I will demonstrate my power. In your moments of frailty, I will reveal my grace as sufficient. Let this reminder lift your feelings of inferiority, for my power is made perfect in your vulnerability. I call you to remember what my Son did for you on the cross. That sacrifice was the ultimate expression of my love, paving the way for you to live in freedom, unshackled from sin's bondage. The power of that blood redeems your past, wipes away your guilt, and positions you for a victorious life in every dimension. By his resurrection, death was conquered. In him, you are alive to righteousness. So if guilt or condemnation tries to overwhelm you, recall this truth. The price has been paid. You no longer owe any debt. You can stand tall, unashamed, embraced by my mercy. Look to the future with anticipation. I am a God of hope, and hope looks beyond present difficulties to the glorious possibilities yet to be revealed. Let your dreams be influenced by my perspective. Let your goals align with my heart. As you seek my will, I will guide your steps in ways that surpass your understanding. I will connect you to people and opportunities that bless your life. Be courageous in pursuing the passions I have placed within you. Do not be intimidated by those who belittle your aspirations. Their voices do not override mine. I am the author and finisher of your story, writing a testimony that will inspire many hearts. Sometimes you question why you must endure trials. Why must life be marked by hardship? Understand that trials refine you, shaping your character to reflect my likeness. They teach you perseverance, strengthen your faith, and enlarge your capacity to love. It is in the valley you learn profound lessons of trust and surrender. Though it hurts to be tested by fire, the resulting purity of heart is priceless. In every trial, I stand beside you, comforting you, giving you wisdom, and holding you firm. When the testing season passes, you will emerge shining like gold, more resilient and certain of my faithfulness. Let my voice be louder than the enemy's accusations. He will try to remind you of your failings, of the times you stumbled, trying to convince you that you are disqualified from my favor. But my child, my grace is mightier than any accusation. My mercy is more powerful than any condemnation. I speak life where the enemy speaks death. I speak forgiveness where the enemy speaks shame. I speak hope where he tries to smother your spirit. Stand on the truth of who I am, and let your mind be renewed daily. You are chosen, beloved, redeemed, and securely held by my unfailing love. Abide in me, and I will strengthen you. When life's demands press in, run into the secret place of my presence. There you will find rest for your soul and refreshment for your spirit. There you will hear my still small voice guiding you. Though the world clamors for your attention, my gentle whisper restores your perspective in an instant. Meet me in that quiet sanctuary, where my love covers you like a warm blanket on a cold night. Let every layer of stress and anxiety melt away in the light of my compassion. Let your heart be open to receive my affection in its fullness. I adore you in a way that transcends human understanding. Extend that same love to others. As you experience my kindness, let it overflow into the lives of those around you. Be a beacon of hope and a fountain of blessing. People are hurting, and your story of overcoming can ignite courage in them. Your testimony is not merely for you, it is a living message of my power. so do not be silent about what I have done. Share the good news of redemption with those who feel lost. Show compassion to the brokenhearted. Offer a listening ear to the lonely. Reflect my unconditional love to those who feel unworthy. As you do so, you will more deeply understand what it means to be my child. Walk in forgiveness. Do not hold grudges or harbor bitterness. Resentment weighs down your soul, preventing you from experiencing the fullness of my peace. When you forgive, you mirror the mercy I have shown you. Yes, forgiveness can be challenging, especially if wounds run deep. But forgiveness is the key that unlocks healing and allows my restoration to flow freely into your life. By choosing to forgive, you release yourself from the prison of anger and place the situation into my just and merciful hands. Trust me to mend the unmendable and right the seemingly irreversibly wrong. Be mindful of how you spend your days. Do not chase after worldly affirmations that leave your heart empty. The material things of this world will pass away. Even your personal achievements, while significant, cannot fulfill the longings of your spirit. True satisfaction is found in abiding in my love and living the purpose for which I designed you. In my presence, you find a joy that cannot be taken away by life's storms. This joy is a constant wellspring, nourishing you in seasons of dryness. Let the fruit of my spirit grow within you: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These treasures cannot be stolen and stand the test of eternity. Also, do not face your struggles alone. I have blessed you with the gift of fellowship. There are people around you, and there will be new relationships I bring, who will uplift you, pray with you, and encourage your faith. Seek community. Share your burdens and your victories with those who are grounded in my word. Do not isolate yourself in the valley, for isolation only magnifies despair. Have the courage to be vulnerable, for in vulnerability you open doors to healing, and you allow others to see my grace at work in you. Genuine fellowship will fortify your spirit and multiply your joy. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, recall my promise. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. You do not need to run anywhere else or find temporary escapes. Come directly to me. Let me be your sanctuary. Let me show you that my power can do far more than you can ask or imagine. My power is not limited by human reasoning or confined by earthly logic. As high as the heavens are above the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways. Trust that even if you do not see the solution, I am crafting it with divine precision. You have a destiny shaped before the foundations of the world. I conceived a plan for your life, one filled with meaning and eternal significance. If you ever doubt your purpose, remember I do not make mistakes. I fashioned you with specific gifts and abilities to bless my kingdom and those in your sphere of influence. Let faith and purpose rise in your heart. Do not be deceived into thinking your life is insignificant. Embrace the mission I have assigned you, whether large and visible or quiet and behind the scenes. All who are faithful in what I entrust to them will see great rewards. I speak also to your body, mind, and emotions. Be healed in my name. Be restored from the weariness that has plagued you. Feel your entire being realign with the truth of my word. The wear and tear of life has left you depleted, but I am the fountain of living water. Drink deeply and let my divine grace rejuvenate your soul. It is not my will for you to remain in a perpetual state of exhaustion and defeat. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. My rest is a gift for you, part of your inheritance as my beloved child. When you see the enemy's attacks intensify, do not despair. That is often a sign that breakthrough is near. Darkness rages hardest when it senses the arrival of my light in your life. Be steadfast. Clothe yourself in spiritual armor. Stand unwavering in the promise that I have never lost a battle. You belong to me, and I will fight for you. You are under my protection, covered by the power of my blood, shielded by my righteousness. Fear not, for the battle has already been decided. The cross was the ultimate victory, and now you stand as more than a conqueror in Christ. Keep your focus on who I am, not on the mountain before you. Keep your eyes on my infinite might, heck, not on the limitations of your own strength. Because you dwell in my love, you have access to supernatural fortitude and wisdom. Lean upon me and watch as I orchestrate every detail in your favor. Do not let impatience trip you. My timing is perfect. Though you may wish things to happen faster, trust that I am preparing every component so that when doors open, you will walk through them confidently and joyfully. Nurture a heart of worship. In worship, you align yourself with heaven's perspective. In worship, you dethrone fear and enthrone my majesty. You do not worship because life is easy. You worship because I am worthy. In praising me, you shift your focus from temporary troubles to my eternal sovereignty. Darkness cannot coexist with genuine praise. When you lift your voice in adoration, you create an atmosphere where miracles become possible. Learn to worship in spirit and truth. Let it be a lifestyle, not merely a moment. I know trust can be difficult when your heart has been bruised by betrayal and disappointment. Still, I ask you to trust me fully. I am not like those who deserted you. I am not like those who promised to stay but vanished when adversity arose. My commitment to you is unbreakable. My vow to love and protect you is sealed by my nature. Let your heart be vulnerable in my presence. Allow me to heal the fear of abandonment that lingers in your soul. I am here to assure you my grace never fails, my arms never withdraw, and my love never fades. Observe the small blessings I sprinkle throughout your day. A kind word from a stranger, the beauty of a sunrise, the comforting embrace of a friend. These are gentle reminders that I am with you, that I care about the details of your existence. Let gratitude fill your mouth.